Guys, my mom just threw a box of fruit roll-ups at me.
Oh.
That's so real.
I love that that's the opening of our recording.
I really hope.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, guys.
I was gonna play the thing.
Welcome back to our second session of YOUtopia. I'm trying to remember. So I did this with Xernia, which for context, because again, we have people watching that are not us. There were a lot of technical difficulties with our first recording of another campaign, and that couldn't happen. But what we did was go over any scheduling difficulties over the next month or so. To which I know Keags is going to be having some difficulties on the 9th, as you are still on vacation and or coming back from vacation. Are there any other? Oh, Owen on the 23rd.
Oh wait, the 23rd, yes, definitely.
Wait. Oh, the 23rd is a Saturday. Apologies. So 24th.
24th, I should likely be here.
We're 80 views.
That we are. Also, I'm dumb. The 9th is not a Sunday. The 10th is a Sunday, which is still the day you are actively coming back from vacation.
No, I should be coming back that Friday, I think. Mind you, I didn't plan this. I'm literally just going on the vacation.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I don't know if I'm gonna be home yet.
Okay, so we will entirely keep that in mind. Other than that, are there any other known scheduling conflicts within the next month or so that need to be discussed now?
Same scenario that might happen to me on the
17th as well.
Yeah.
Because okay.
Yeah.
If that is all,
I've sold my soul, so we'll deal with that as it goes.
If that is all, get in the Kahoot.
The Kahoot?
What?
I was gonna start
Instead of doing a session recap every week, I will be explaining it as you do a Kahoot to see how much of the session you remember.
I'm gonna be
Oh, God,
honest.
let me grab my
going to
notes.
study
We
for
can-
this, and I forgot.
We can use notes, right?
Hey!
This is an open note quiz.
Yeah. Do we use our real names or do we use our character names? I feel like character names.
I'm using character names.
Character name.
Entirely
Character
you.
name.
There we are.
Maddie,
Also,
if you
for
want
anyone
to,
listening,
you can join.
no, Maddie already took it.
Which
Also, Maddie is sitting in on this session. Maddie is a player in Xernia. So Maddie will be listening in on this session just for shits and gigs. Curious about everything. And also, Erin is not here today. Fucker caught food poisoning. So, with that being said,
dumb.
share your screen. We must
Weak to
see the
food.
Yeah, we need to share your stream.
oh yeah.
Doesn't
You're right.
Kahoot show it on your screen now, or am I going insane?
I
It
haven't
Alright.
wasted
It
it
shows
since I
the
graduated
question.
high school.
It shows the question, but not the answer, I don't think.
I thought it showed the answer.
Alrighty.
Anywho, this is 15 questions, as will every week. Every week will be 15 questions,
Oh,
going over a general recap of the session to see how much you remember, no matter the extremity of its importance. It could be the most minute thing, or it could be the most important thing. It's all to see what you remember from last week, see how well you were paying attention. Let's begin.
If you get more than 5 questions wrong, you're kicked from the campaign.
Can we get inspiration if we get a certain amount
I'll
of
think
questions?
about it.
Oh my
First
God.
question: what was the order of characters introduced?
Oh fuck, this is a trick one. That one.
There's 2.
No, it was the wrong one. Fuck. I knew it was one of those two, at least.
The 4 M names in the middle? By the way?
With all right.
You should remove some people from the campaign for having so many M names.
Guys,
Hey, listen, I'm not one of those.
Minerva's
Well,
sister
never.
Soul was secretly training to fight in the pits. What was the name of the boy who was teaching her? Jeremy, Benny, Gary, or Gregory? It was Gregory.
Jeremy.
Gregory.
Who said
Oh,
Jeremy?
it's Jeremy.
It was me.
Oh,
Are you dead ass?
Your
Friend's
character.
Things I didn't actually write down.
Nixon is still holding that lead. Question 3. What is Meris's boyfriend's name? Is it Erin, Aaron, Avon, or Evan?
Guys, I hope I don't get this one wrong.
Is
It is
the
Aaron.
option of I hate that stupid bastard one of them? 'Cause I'd like
Oh,
to
yeah,
pick
it
that
should
one.
be
No, because
stupid
no one should hate
bastard.
him. No one should hate. He's the greatest.
Nobody should hate him. He's the greatest
I love
guy.
my goat. I love my goat. I love him. He's
Uh,
so great.
I'm so
Nixon
excited
is
for
still
the
in the
reason he
lead.
dies.
Nixon is still in the lead, though Claire is gaining. Question 4. What is Mari's job and why did she quit?
That
There
was
we
really
are.
slow of me.
Troubleshooter. And because the computer was shot, like with a gun.
Like
with
With
a gun.
a gun.
Like with a gun.
Vocal stem.
The first. Look at that. Nixon is holding that lead tight. What was in Mari's hypothetical severance package? A moldy banana, 7 Renu, a ripe banana, and 6 Renu. 2 answers are correct. There we are.
None of us answered the money one.
That was so
Everyone.
fast.
A ripe banana.
The ripe
banana.
banana and 7 Renu. God damn,
That was
Nixon.
instant. Holy
Question
fuck.
6. How much money was Melome offered for the job from Dean Korogard? 15,000 Kusho, 15,000 Renu, 10,000 Renu, or 20,000 Renu?
Hold on, let me check my bank account real quick. Hold on.
It was
I'm
15,000
killing
Renu. Reminder that a Renu is worth $1 and a Kusho is worth 1 penny. And Seika is in the lead. Finish the quote. I just want to punch this guy in the nose, get a fucking drink, and blank. Get stoned, watch hentai, burn a bitch, or get laid tonight.
Watch hentais. Shout. I fear for.
Who said get stoned?
To me, I didn't remember what you said. I was not locked into that.
That was
I can help you
Mari.
with 2 of those. I can help you with
Not
3.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That was such a
Seika.
fucking baller move.
That was a
Jeez.
good response.
Question
That was a
8.
really
What
good-
was the name of the client that Seika was finishing up with when we first met her? Was it Arnold Belvedere, Arlo Brucer, Arlo Belvedere, or Arlo Pendragon?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's
You
fucking.
included last names. Damn.
It was Arlo Belvedere.
I didn't know. I just did this motion to my head and then got it.
Really hope it
Brucer
wasn't
is the
Brucer.
surname of Melome and Meris.
Yeah.
It's not. He is
Sorry.
not related.
And Pendragon
I was
is
really
crazy.
hoping he wasn't.
Have a bit more faith in me when I name my NPCs.
Question 9. What type of genasi are Meris and Melome respectively? Fire and air?
That order was
fire and water,
crazy.
air and
This
water,
one was just
or water and
finding
fire?
where it
I
was.
was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
where is
for.
this?
That is correct. Meris is a fire genasi and Melome is a water genasi.
Yippee.
Question 10. What was the name of the strip club? The Garden of Eden, the Dark Side of the Moon, Celeste Nocturne, or Darkest Desires?
Dark
That is
Side of the
correct.
Moon.
Celeste
That's a-
Nocturne.
that's a Big
Darkest
fucking
Desires
name.
is an asshole.
Several of us have it written in character backstory. We all knew it.
Or work there.
This is very true.
Or actively work there.
Question 11. How many casualties were left in the strip club before the party had to flee? 2, 3, 1, or 4?
I'm gonna get this wrong.
If I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
It was 2.
2! I
It
thought
was 2.
4.
I thought only one.
It was
Who
2.
died?
Oh yeah, no, I killed
Who-
the other guy. I forgot I killed.
Yes.
No, I thought I got killed.
Casualty. Casualty. Casualty is not death, guys. Guys, do we know what a casualty is?
Combat.
No.
Combat. A person who was afflicted in an injury, die, anything, gone missing, all of that. A person who did not leave unscathed.
What a casualty is.
And it was 2 people. One was shot in the throat and died, and a person behind the bar was knocked unconscious. I think we need to go back to English class, everybody.
Hey.
Question
was-
We're
12.
not
Who-
English majors.
Who came to Seika's aid when she was in trouble at the strip club? Carlos, Mavros, Oslo, or Reno?
Carlos.
Mavros.
Damn, guys, I wrote his whole name down.
Yeah, Keags wrote his first and last.
Yeah.
Keags got his surname in there. The exactly 10,000 points.
Question 13. What subgroup of the Iron Syndicate is Mavros a part of? The Anarchists, the Null Order, Mayhem, or the Monstrosities? That's correct. He is a member of the Monstrosities, along with two other people in our party.
Two
that being
party
Meris
members
Brucer.
was not intentional.
Yeah, Meris Brucer and Minerva Marcellus. Friendly reminder: Nero is not a monstrosity.
Mm-hmm.
He's a freak.
He is a
14.
freak.
He
True.
is the name of
He
the
was
party's
considered-
current boss, the man who is housing them and paying them in exchange for dirty work. Anatoly Vikolov, Mikhail Vikolov, Anatoly Putin, or Anatoly Drakov?
Fuck.
You got
It's
this.
One of those two.
Oh,
Anatoly
that's cool.
Vikolov.
it was the last name. I was like, well, fuck if I know.
Yeah, I
I
was like, I
don't
wrote down his
believe-
first name.
I don't believe I actively said it.
You
so
said it
I
once.
I might have been fucking you guys a little there, but you know what? It's fine.
I was scared.
All right. And question 15. What is the location of the group's first task? The Atapici Strip, the Noir District, the Eclipse, or the Hypercore?
Yeah, fuck
That
if
is
I
correct.
know.
It is the
I'm glad
it is
y'all
the
remember.
Noir District.
Oh, to be fair, I wasn't technically a part of that conversation.
Well, you were.
I was playing the bubbly dumb blonde who wasn't paying attention. I was in character.
And our winner is
Fuck you, Nero.
Nixon. So Nixon, you get inspiration this session.
Is that how we're doing it instead of roleplay? It's who has.
Yes.
Well, we might
Yes.
still get it from roleplay, but
Yeah, but I'm not going to give it to just one person every game. That feels a little too opinionated.
That's fair.
Though for a while, that was a pretty good way to get everyone to ingratiate themselves more into the roleplay. But now all of you are.
now we just roleplay, I fear.
Yeah, now you guys just know what you're doing. So, with that being said, we have gained our general recap of the party all going about their introductions before converging at Celeste Nocturne, getting into a pretty rough scuffle before fleeing out a window, booking it to the Iron Syndicate, and now, as payment for housing you guys, you all are under the thumb of Anatoly Vikolov.
Except for me, because he doesn't know she's there.
He said all of you. He's aware that you are there. The bubbly
Yes, but he
blonde
doesn't know-
is
Yes, but he doesn't
But
know
the
Seika
bubble-
is there.
Well, sure. But if the bubbly
It's-
blonde is nowhere to be found, he's gonna go looking for the bubbly blonde.
The bubbly blonde is staying in Mavros's room. Let's be clear. And Mavros did say that last session. So she's not paying. But I respect it. He can go looking for her. He won't find her. She
will.
doesn't exist in the real world, but
I'm gonna strangle you.
yeah, go for it.
You know what,
Ah!
Robert?
Didn't we have a conversation about putting handcuffs on a sex
Hey,
worker?
Robert, I have a question.
9 inches in dolphin milk.
Why?
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Okay. So
Because I knew it'd make you mad, so.
now, welcome back. Now, as we are in the undergrounds of this warehouse in the Iron Syndicate, Anatoly is currently making his rounds with each party member. Yes,
Has it been a few days? Like, what was the
you guys have
breakdown
gotten a
here?
long rest. I would like to preface that.
Let me do
Firstly,
that. Thank you.
It has not been a few days. This is now the next morning.
Next morning. Okay, hold on. Let me.
This is the next morning.
I didn't have my character sheet open. No one yell at me.
And neither did I.
Hey, to be
you
fair, it was-
Missouri mother.
I had it
Don't
open.
be mad at me. Cool.
It was open, just not the actual place. I usually
So-
look at it.
The first the first person he is going to make his way over to is, of course, the first person awake, as Anatoly kind of requires on a lot of occasions. Nero.
How you doing, my glorious king?
Good.
As you make your way upstairs from your pretty good sleep, it was a pretty good night, pretty good slumber. Anatoly hands you a
Cucumber.
Another 2 minutes and we've broken. Guys. And it can't always be Nixon that does this. Like, I fear we do have to have some variety.
Yeah, someone else
he
needs
wa-
to take it from me.
He as you arrive on the same floor as him, standing at the coffee bar, he slides you a cup of black coffee, your various creams and sugars in front of you. He keeps his coffee black because he's over the age of 50. You know what? I got a mug right here. Nero, are we well?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Good night. Good day.
Good. I expect good things today. Firstly, you are now working with people that you're not fully aware of. So, what I request is you keep them in line.
Yeah.
It-
I mean, I'd be looking to do that even if you didn't tell me to.
I know that they probably have their own things that they are trying to achieve, but don't tell them that I'm making you somewhat the leader. Stick you a gold badge right on your chest. Except I won't do that. That brings too much attention.
True.
Who is going upstairs immediately after they wake? Minerva? Meris? Yes, Claire?
Mine comes with contingencies because overnight, Seika would have asked Mavros his opinion on what's the best way to go about this because she can sneak out as the blonde and just come back and not be indebted to Anatoly in any way. But I don't
Would
really
have
know.
asked this the prior night?
Yes, like in his room, like door, like basically, if we're cutting back to where we left off last session, she went, I have 5 minutes. We have to leave. He brought her to his room, and the minute the door shut, she's like, her back's against it, and the illusion drops.
He shuts the door, just... You know you can't keep up that disguise around him all the time, right?
I can only do it once a day. I know that for damn sure. I just don't want him to gain an interest.
What do you mean?
I don't enjoy being used. Ironic, considering what I do for a living.
He
But
like
at least
slowly
most-
raised his hand and then you said that and he lowered it.
I don't feel used by you. But most of my clients I take by choice. I'm well known enough to be picky, I suppose. Of course, I have my favorites, but I don't want to be indebted to him in any way.
I think it's kind of inevitable. but it's not like he's gonna ask you for money, and I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't ask for your body, so there's two things that you gotta worry about down. I think it's more acts of service. Going out and maybe doing a drug run for him, which, as sucky as that sounds, you're kind of also in a mildly illegal situation, so what worries me is that, you'd be putting yourself into more legal trouble than you already need.
Are you saying I'm noticeable, Mavros?
Have you seen yourself?
She's gonna tilt her head and just, like, stare up at him and go, no. Like, no. Do feel free to tell me, though.
He's gonna give you a smirk, but he's not gonna entertain it. He's gonna
You're no fun at work.
He's gonna point to a mirror, like a small mirror that he has in the corner, and he goes, right there. He's gonna walk up behind you as you're looking in the mirror. He's gonna put his hands on your shoulder. You see my point?
I think her eyes look straight ahead at first, and then her gaze goes up towards her horns on her head. And whether it was in the low light of the club that she was working at or something the party might not have noticed, but throughout her horns, there are veins of what looks like metal or like a metallic sheen. And you can't quite tell if she was born with it or it's aesthetic or added on, if it's in the horns or around them. And she kind of stares at it for a second.
I wasn't talking about the horns.
Most people do when they meet me.
Well, I was talking about the fact that you're a conventionally attractive woman and you're putting yourself in a line of danger, and then you're going to put yourself in another line of danger.
We've gone over
Kind of
this.
risking yourself. Yeah, but doesn't change my point. Now, I'm exhausted. And I know you are too.
She's going to turn, go up on her toes to kiss his cheek, and just quietly ask, should I just show up tomorrow morning like nothing happened? Wander on in, and if he asks how I got here, explain? I don't know if I want him knowing all of what I can do.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
No. You're already here. She like pokes his chest where she knows his tattoo is, so the monstrosities, and goes, you're already in this. Don't get further in because of me.
That's not what I was implying.
What were you implying?
I'm implying that I have pull here. I have worth. And he holds up a ring that he has on his finger. And that kind of symbolizes higher up in the Iron Syndicate as a whole. I matter here. If I have a little chit chat with Anatoly saying that you are to stay by my side, I'm sure he won't question it. And if he says that you need to be deaded to him, at least it's not going to be, where'd she come from? Why is she here now? How'd she get into my building? She's here. She's in your debt, sure, but so am I.
I owe you a debt now. You know that, right?
I'm all right.
Oh,
Okay.
so just showing your face in front of half a dozen cops to get me out of a situation doesn't warrant a favor?
He pulls out his phone, and there's like a website of bounties, and he searches his name up, and he turns the phone to you, and he goes, "I think I'm fine."
Gosh, you're lucky you have such a pretty face. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's
And he,
worry about Anatolia in the morning.
he tucks you in, and it's a relatively small bed. So he looks over at the couch on the corner,
Mavros.
and he goes to stay on the couch.
Mavros.
He lays down on the couch before he. I'm cozy.
Really? Really?
I want you to be comfy.
Get over here.
And he waddles his happy ass over there, and he gets into the bed. And we're gonna switch back up to morning, where
I'm taking
Go ahead.
point from him, but if he says that Seika's fine to go in the morning, then she'll go.
okay. Before we get to that, I'm gonna do a couple more rounds. Next, so is everybody else is coming up around the same time? Yeah, you know, when they wake up ish. Yes, Keags.
As soon as I wake up, oh,
My sibling in Christ, it's gonna fuck Craig up. It's gonna fuck his audio up.
Really?
oh,
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
It's gonna fuck your audio up.
What? Because I fucking crashed? Awesome.
Yeah, it's not on you. It's just it's gonna fuck your audio. It's gonna make it two separate files. So then I
Not
gotta.
bad.
it's
Not
not
bad.
your
It's
fault.
fine.
You got this.
It's your fault.
It's only
It's not your
happened twice.
fault.
If you're crashing, don't play with camera.
If you're
Yeah,
crashing,
I'm probably just
keep
gonna,
your camera off. It's fine.
yeah, I'm gonna leave my camera off in case it does it again.
yeah.
It's
Just to be
fine.
safe.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Continue, Keeks.
She's gonna first wake up, like, kind of slowly. But then she's gonna sit straight up in bed, realize that she told her mother she would be home, and reach to check her phone.
4 missed calls, 12 text messages. You see, in this order, Minerva, sweetheart, where are you? Honey, I'm getting really worried. Are you okay? Is Soul with you? She's out again. She mentioned a Gregory. Never mind, she's home. Are you sure you're okay? Text me when you're back home. Text me now. And then you see a pretty long paragraph. Okay. Just stay safe. Be okay. And let me know in the morning. And then around 10 minutes after that is the 4 missed calls.
Can I call her? Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Son of a bitch. Hi, sweetheart. Are you alive? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody? Are you at the hospital?
No, I'm fine. It's a really long story, and I don't know how much I can say right now.
Are you at work? Or are you
yeah.
at work? Oh.
I think I'm gonna be out of the pits for a little bit, though. I guess that's good news.
Oh, wonderful! So I have to. So medical bills are like out of the question for now, right?
I mean, it's not like I ever really get properly checked out. But I'm about to be like an errand boy, I guess, with some other people for the boss.
No. Oh no. Okay.
It's really long. If you see some rich man missing, don't worry about it. Snow's computer was shot with a gun at one point, but that was before we did anything.
I see. Like with a gun?
Like with a gun,
What kind of gun?
the kind that shoots bullets.
Oh. Also, someone would like to talk to you. Mom, I don't want to. You're gonna. She got you out of the situation last time. I had to get you out of this one. Talk. Hi, Minerva.
What happened this time?
Nothing. Try again. Was back in the pit. Speak louder. I was back in the pit. Say it louder. I was back in the pits, okay?
And what did I tell you?
That it was time to go to bed. That was the last thing you said.
And before that?
Um, uh, um, uh, when I was in elementary school, once you said that 2 + 2 = 4. You've probably told me some things in between that, but like, they've slipped my mind.
Mom, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sweetheart.
Remember that money that I left for you to go get ice cream with Soul?
A very generous amount.
Yeah, I think just put that towards next month.
No, I don't. But blueberry cheesecake, ice cream. I like. Okay.
What was our deal with that?
Uh,
You would only get the ice cream if you stayed at the pits.
did she tell you what else happened? Because of the
No.
pits?
What happened?
She goes, how do I turn on this camera? Here we go. Turns on the camera, flips it around. You see Soul's nose is crooked. She lost too, in case you couldn't tell. But that's not my concern.
You were supposed to be the kid with the straight nose.
Okay, but I can make it straight again. Watch. And then she grabs it and she like tries to move it back and she goes, that hurts too much. I'm not gonna try again. Mom, you could have a third kid and they could have the straight nose. No! For Christ's sakes.
Mom has to put up with enough shit between the two of us. I don't think a third.
Okay, well, you're a bad influence because like you started doing this and then, why else would I start doing it?
I have done it, and I've done my best to keep you out of it.
But like nuh-uh.
No ice cream.
You're a fighter. You're a fighter, so like you can't get mad at me for being a fighter. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Give the phone back to Mom.
Frankly. She has the phone. Bye, Minerva.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later, sweetheart. Text me to let me know how things go. And thank you for the money.
Okay.
I will have a lovely double scoop of blueberry cheesecake ice cream.
I think that is a wonderful idea.
Would you like a tub of ice cream in the freezer just for you when you get home?
You know, but I think you might want to hold off on buying it before little hands can get it.
I think those little hands have been on noses rather than ice cream, so I'm not too worried.
Maybe
Bye,
buy her
sweetheart.
like a frozen bag of peas.
That's my second least favorite vegetable.
Brussels
sweetheart.
sprouts.
Bye.
Brussels sprouts.
Actually, her least favorite is corn, but specifically in cream style.
I want
Oh, good choice.
I want to go find Anatoly right now.
Yeah, you march your happy ass upstairs, and at this point, I would assume that Nero's upstairs, Meris is upstairs. Is Melome upstairs?
They're gonna stay in their room as long as possible till they get like a knock on the door, like, "Hey, we need you for whatever."
Let's see. Meris,
Where do I go?
you make your way upstairs, and you also get a cup of coffee slid towards you by Anatoly. There's my prized monstrosity! Another glorious win yesterday.
Hmm? Oh, so many more to come. If I'm helping, am I still allowed in the pit? Like, am I still like, or no?
I'm sure we could have something arranged.
Okay, good. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't smash someone's face in. I love coffee. I drink coffee. I don't think I needed coffee. I think this is a bad idea.
You gonna pick up that phone call? Where are you?
Yeah, where I normally am. You know where I am.
I'm gonna need you to speak complete sentences.
I'm at the Iron Syndicate, being served a cup of coffee after sleeping terribly without you.
Do you want to tell me why you helped Melome in that little scuffle at Celeste Nocturne yesterday?
Help's a strong word. I was helping my fellow monstrosities. That's all I was doing. I wasn't trying to help. Honestly, she could be dead. I wouldn't really care. I wasn't trying to help. I was trying to help everyone else. They seemed like they were dead, you know.
But that means you helped her as well.
Unfortunately, it does. I mean, yeah, it does. Yep.
Come downstairs now.
I will be down ASAP.
Good boy. I'll see you in a bit.
Mm-hmm. He's not prepared for that.
Oh, dude.
As Miras grabs his coffee, chugs it, spilling most of it, like, on him, but it doesn't really matter. He's a fire genasi. And he sprints up and he's going down. He's
Going down. Alrighty.
going down. Whoa.
Whoa. Pause.
Hold on, Miras. Down.
Pause. Puppy boy. Alright. Don't shake your head at me. Don't look at me in disappointment. Don't be disappointed in me. Thank you, Ethan. See? As you make your way down to the bottom floor, you turn the first corner and are about 3 inches from Erin.
Oh! Hi.
So nice of you to show up.
You asked me to show up. I always show up and ask.
I did. I also asked you a lot of things, but eventually I had to go get the cops.
That was a reasonable explanation because I didn't help.
Why are you upstairs? I know you didn't just go up, considering you were just talking to Anatoly. Do you have another fight today?
Well, maybe I'm having another fight today. That's unrelated. I mean, I hope so. I love. Sorry. I think that.
Spit
Anyway, yeah.
it
Right.
out.
So I came home yesterday with my other monstrosities and the unfortunate add-on of the other two. To my surprise, that wasn't my plan at all, and I didn't really want them to follow along. They just kind of follow along, and the other monstrosity didn't say anything. I was carrying a guy, so I carried a guy, right? And I was told that I'm going to be an errand boy. I guess I don't really know why. I wasn't really part of the thing, but then they added me to the thing, and I think it has something to do with beating people up, and I get money. And as long as it fits that, I don't think saying no to Anatoly myself is a good idea. I don't really talk to him much. I mean, I talk to him from time to time. I talk to him the normal amount that a monstrosity should. But you normally handle all that stuff, so I didn't really know how to say no. And I was like, okay. So I looked at my phone, and you texted me, and I didn't know where you were. And why? Yeah. I'm gonna stop stuttering. Yeah, I'm sorry.
How much money are you going to get?
I don't know. I just know I don't know. I just know I'm doing something.
So not only did you ditch me and not listen to me so bad that I had to call the cops on you, now you are doing a job that you don't know the details of, and you don't know the fucking payload of. Did you take me some kind of fucking joke?
No, sir, no.
Oh really? Cause it really feels like it, but I'm not fucking laughing now, am I?
No, I don't think it's a joke. I didn't mean for what happened yesterday to happen like that.
Is it because you have a debt to Anatoly? Is he pulling that shit again?
Probably. I don't know. I think so.
Oh, okay. So
He
now
said I
you've
could
got a
still
debt
fight.
on you.
He said I could still fight.
And where's the money that you would be making there gonna go to? At this point, you are simply going to be a poster boy. Do you know how much more money poster boys make? Because it's a lot less than you fucking think.
Enough to buy a banana? Probably. That's good enough for me.
What's your AC?
Well,
12? I rolled a 15, so.
oh my god, I get socked in the face.
Oh, you don't get slapped.
No,
You get a closed fist.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Oh.
You get a closed fist to the teeth.
Ha.
A hard southpaw cracks you in the jaw as you stagger backward. You feel a tooth loose in the back. One of the hardest hits you've gotten, and isn't even in the ring. You take me for a joke. Is it going to be a joke when I make sure that you spit out your teeth?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. I'll do anything to fix it. I'll do anything to fix it.
Get upstairs. Get the payload, and then come back down here and tell me it. I want 75% of whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that.
Head on up. Good. Yes, Claire?
Great. So, could Seika have been coming down the stairs to wherever they were?
Considering...
Like, I don't know the layout of this place. So, like...
There are 3 floors.
Great.
Technically, there's 4. technically there's 4. So there's the warehouse that's like, you know, the fake kind of make people think
Amazon.
that it's just an abandoned warehouse. You go down, and it's the lounge area, a slew of chairs, Anatoly's office, the bar, pool table, the lounge. Go down one more floor. There's another bar, and it's the ring. That's where the main ring is. And then you
Great.
go down one more floor, and that's where all the rooms are. So I'm going to need you to make a perception check for me.
I love him. He's such a silly NPC.
I really don't love him, especially since he just whacks you in the face.
I absolutely fucking hate
Horrible.
him. As I wrote multiple times, hate, loathe entirely.
isn't
Holy
great.
shit! I want blah 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 blah. That's
Yeah, Keags, can you answer my question I added you about in the Utopia chat?
you know what? Maybe somewhere probably.
You know what?
25?
They can make their
Okay,
own.
Robert, how much damage? Did that do any damage? Like, hit points wise? Please roll.
2.
2? Ow! My teeth
2.
are worth 2 damage at the free.
Yes,
25 perception.
you hear most of the argument, and then you hear the crack.
Right.
Yes, Owen?
So what time is it in the day about now? Like if
This
I
is
were to-
morning.
Early.
Early.
It is morning.
What time? Just come up with a random time.
2 a.m.
No.
Give me. It's morning.
Seika would not be awake at 2
what
a.m.
needs you like
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. At this point, Melome is either going to assume because they're assuming that shit happens around here often, so they assume, damn, did they just forget about me and leave already? So going upstairs.
So Seika, are you also stepping out?
Yeah. I think so I heard all that. Are they on my way to the lounge / wherever the coffee area is where I know
As-
Anatoly will be?
As you both come out of your rooms, Meris is making his way up the stairs, and Erin is standing there with running kind of his head through his hair through his hands. Yes, Keags.
Am I upstairs yet or
Yes.
okay?
I thought.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Me and Claire.
Yeah,
who else?
Seika. I'm stepping out of Mavros's room. I think for the moment, stepping outside of Mavros's room is the blonde from last night. As she's gonna dispense her use of disguise self. Going to hear all that. And is just going to are they just down the hallway, basically? Like towards the
Meris
stairs?
is just Meris has just made his way upstairs. He is no longer in sight. Erin is still there.
Great.
I go.
I'm going to. She's dressed vaguely Seika-ish, but no one would know it enough to clock. I think you've
Okay.
all only met her
Okay.
once, and she's going to walk towards Erin, kind of tilt her head, the dumb blonde visage very firmly on, and go. What's got a guy like you worked up so hard this early in the morning? Anything I can help with?
Frankly, no. And he's gonna turn, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna.
Are you sure? I can be quite helpful, you know? At least when I try.
I'm not happy with that roll.
What?
In what regards?
Well, you seem like you have a headache already. It's only, what, 9 in the morning? It's too early for that. I could
Sure.
be of comfort if you need any. Just big blue eyes, just blink.
I can take an Advil for a headache.
Is there Advil in this world? Equivalent?
Advil is a general term at this point. It's not even just a brand. Not even just in this world. IRL, dog. Advil at this point, like I understand it's a brand, but that's like saying like Band-Aid. You say Band-Aid.
No,
when
there's
Advil's
I
a
have like, in
brand?
fact, hey guys, I think I actually have it down here because I have
Advil's a brand?
You're kidding me, right?
You
Advil's
didn't
a
know
brand.
that?
You're joking.
Say
Yeah.
psych right now.
Ethan?
Say psych right now. Claire, weren't you the one
Okay,
who didn't
that
know
is
what an
not-
alligator snapping turtle was?
You know what an alligator snapping
I
turtle
So I gotta say though, I do have to say, I have like, as someone who like, I have stuff that is like labeled, like my mom will tell me, who is like a pharmacist, oh hey, this is Advil. It doesn't say Advil on the thing though, because it's just such a general term now.
Yes.
So many
Yeah,
things
it's
are
a-
under that
like-
umbrella.
Advil's
Like
super
you
medical,
cover
right?
you cover your cuts up with a bandage, but half the time you don't say bandage, you say Band-Aid. Band-Aid is a brand.
Brand.
Allergies, half the time you don't say allergy med, half the time you say Claritin.
The consumer.
I say Zyrtec.
Consumerism.
Ooh,
Consumerism era.
sorry, I
Yeah,
sent us on this
I see
tangent.
allergies
Let's
in it.
route
I don't know
back to
if it is.
D&D.
Anyway,
Yep, back to D&D.
Anyways,
That was my fault.
I can, fine. I will. Then I can change the term. I can change the word. Whatever.
No, I just thought it was
I
funny.
can.
Oh, no,
I
keep
can
it,
take
keep
an-
going with it.
Keep it. I thought it was funny.
I can take an Advil. That'll help just as well with whatever you're suggesting. 1 second on.
Well,
Owen was switching sound.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me more about what you're suggesting?
just some company. Surely that can't be that bad. She's putting on gloss as she does this, by the way.
He's gonna think
Okay.
about it.
Nothing too crazy.
I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay, and I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a cheater.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were.
I love skewed morals. Sorry,
What?
I love skewed morals.
Oh, okay.
Love
That's
you.
where we went.
I
Yeah,
love
I think it's
skewed
something
morals.
completely different.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must think I'm pretty silly. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, this is awkward. Have a good morning, I guess. I hope your headache goes away.
Yeah.
She's gonna toss her hair, because he thought about that for a second, and I'm intrigued. And she's gonna head upstairs.
Meanwhile, real quick, we're gonna focus on Melome, and then we're gonna go back to Meris real quick. Melome, you also step out just a moment after this bimbo-y blonde starts making her way up the stairs, and you see Erin just.
Your nose is looking better.
It was my jaw, asshole.
Oh, it's your jaw. Either way. Looks like I should have hit harder. Just
I'd
walking
hit back
past
hard.
him after that. Yeah. Or
I'd
at least
hit
tries
back
to.
harder.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, you can. Go look at your brother. And he's walking back to his room.
Hey, before he does
That's
that,
crazy.
before he does that, he just feels a let me look at this real quick. I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah, so it's a since he was walking away from me, that would provoke an opportunity attack. I'm gonna use root grab his foot and just trip him, just make him eat shit. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Well, actually, it might fix your face. It's already hideous.
Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a miscellaneous tab of something, turns, looks at you, pops in his mouth. I feel great. Opens the door to his room, and he's in. Meris.
Meris at this point, I'd like to state, because I'm assuming the tooth would have fallen out. He's just messing with his tooth. With his blood, he's messing with his tooth. Just a side detail.
Anatoly at this point.
Maddie.
The
It was Maddie.
recording!
It was
Okay.
Maddie.
Ooh, I got so scared. No, because Maddie's not coming back. That's different.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Maddie also
It was-
has not said a word.
Maddie has not said a word. Maddie was just here to spectate. So,
Okay.
Meris, you make your way back up, and at this point, everyone except for Melome and that odd tiefling girl named what you remember to be Seika have come upstairs. So Nero, Mari, and Minerva are up here. Anatoly finishing his what appears to be second cup of coffee in around 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't schedule you for a fight. Are you? Ooh.
I tripped and I fell. That's about the job. If
Mm-hmm.
you could see to that, like money wise and all that stuff, I'd like it. I'd be nice.
Well, you. I see. You'll be paid around 500 Renu per mission. $500.
Or how
Gold,
many do you
however
think
you
they're gonna be, and how long do you think they might be?
Until I think that you've done a sufficient job. And how long? Anywhere from a few hours to a week. Longest will be a week.
Okay. And I can still fight whilst we have these, as long as I'm not actively in one.
I'm sure we can arrange something, yeah.
Cool.
Would you
And
like
he's
a...
gonna sit his ass down.
Would you like a... Would you like a baggie? Was this... The tooth
No,
fairy does not
The
come here.
taste
She
of
doesn't...
blood helps, and if I really want to, I'll just eat this. Who's gonna stop me? My immune
It's a-
system? Don't test me. I'm not in the mood. You're my boss. You're the best. You're great. I really want to punch someone. Just let me have this. Just let me just let me have my moment.
Are you not going back downstairs?
I should go back downstairs, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go back downstairs. You know what? Yes, I am. Actually,
Okay.
I am gonna go back downstairs.
You trot your way back downstairs with that information, opening his door, and Erin is typing something on the computer. The second he hears the door open,
500 per job. Jobs are until he says so. You can't expect that probably. Sorry.
so I want 375 of it.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, that's perfectly fine. And I can still fight on the side, so it's not that big of a deal. I think. And it shouldn't be that long. They can range up to an hour, from an hour to a week. I mean, I really doubt it would last a week. If I'm getting paid $500 for a week's job, I think I might complain.
You know what? It's not your fault. 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 It's not your fucking fault. Right. He grabs a towel and the small stack of laundry you guys have, and he tosses it your way. And just get cleaned up.
Got it. I will do that. He grabs the
And
bag
he's-
instantly into the bathroom.
He's gonna get up with you, join you in the bathroom, and turn you around slowly. And he's gonna force a smile. Just, you know I love you, right?
Mm-hmm. yeah,
Yeah,
you do this because you love me. This,
it's
someone's gotta
just
do it.
it's no, you get it. And he touches it. You are my handsome man, and you just need a little bit of a push, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not good without a
Exactly.
push. I always need a push.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. That's all it
That's
is.
all
That's
it
all it
is.
is. That's all it is.
All of this.
And you've got relatively long hair. He's kind of it's a little tangled from what I remember, but he's gonna kind of run his hands through your hair. Just, I love you, okay?
I love you, Joe. I'm fine. You don't need to apologize. It's fine. I get it.
I'd like to note he didn't apologize, and he's not going to. And he kiss on the forehead, pat on the arm. Yeah. All right, get cleaned up. You've got a job to do.
I do got a job
And
to do.
he
Thank you. That's it. He gets cleaned up and he's gonna go back upstairs.
So, what is everyone's thoughts on Arian?
I
Hi,
love
I
him.
do want to say,
The
I do want to add
worker-
something.
The
I
sex
add
worker
something real
has a
quick?
better relationship with her clients than an actual out of monetary relationship.
I'd say
That sums it up.
I'd say that there is money happening, and I'd say this is.
Oh
for
no,
money.
there's money happening. But at least Seika knows she's getting fucking paid for a reason. You're getting paid to be abused.
I think he's getting paid. I actually think I'm getting paid for doing my job, and he's getting paid. It's okay. It's okay. It's he only does it because Meris, I love you.
Yes, Owen.
I just want to add, because I imagine I'm walking by Meris, like when he was going downstairs and I was going up.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Melome, just to add a little bit to this, Melome would have stopped him. Like real quick. You can hit back, right? It just pushes something into his chest. And by that I mean, so I'm going to use my first use of it for the long rest of marvelous pigments, and there's a pair of brass knuckles just sitting in your hand, and then just walking upstairs.
I'd like to know, before Meris went into that room, those knuckles were instantly
Yeah.
not. They were
Sealed.
outside. He would not have even dared to walk in there with brass knuckles.
It was just the thought,
No. I appreciate that. He's gonna keep them until when do they disappear?
Till I use the ability again, or till long rest. And I don't plan to use the ability.
He's gonna once he leaves the room and says, "Bye, I love you. I'm gonna go do my job," and he's all tidied up. He's gonna grab him back again, so we still have him.
As we scooch our way back upstairs, we've been playing for an hour at this point.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Preliminaries are going for a bit.
To be fair, the what's it called? The fucking Kahoot did take a bit.
Oh yeah, I
The Kahoot
did.
did take a bit, so we've probably been playing for around more like 40 minutes.
Still a bit.
So, yeah. After a while, you all find yourself upstairs. Currently, Anatoly has had you 6, along with Mavros, sitting there. Just before this, Seika, Mavros gave you the perfect clear. You can drop the guard. He is sitting next to you, and he has his entire arm linked around you.
She's going to tilt her head, look at Anatoly and the rest of them, and just run a hand through her hair, and as she does, the illusion
veil
drops.
Anatoly is going to cock his head, and then he's going to look at Mavros, and he's go, "Oh." I explained it to him 3 times, and I don't think
It's alright, I don't do it that often. Don't worry about it.
And he's gonna... Right. Well, you 7 have a wonderful task to do. I would say you 8, but Mr. Koragard is He looks over the railing down into the pit. Preoccupied. You hear a substantial. Yes, Owen.
Just saying. Just I didn't want to interrupt you. Personal headcanon, since Erin isn't here. Mari's just down there just beating the shit out of him. Just
Yes.
I like that pitch.
I like that pitch as well.
Actually, Mari is sitting with you guys.
Oh, that's fair. Because she has to be here for
With
this.
her-
that makes sense, but that's just significantly funnier.
Can she be can she be lounging, like looking over the railing and like listening, like just watching?
You guys are next to the bar.
Well, you know,
She's got her hands steepled. Just so, how much are we getting paid? Because money's kind of tight right now. Money. 500 renew per person every task. Is that a substantial? It is a substantial amount.
Depends on how long the task.
My exact
The
point.
longest will be a week, but maybe not.
You know, I get paid that in about an hour and a half, right?
My average commission is about 15,000. So unless you're going to pay me the same, we're gonna need to talk out a different
Why do you
deal.
take a bunch of rich people?
He didn't take
This
a
is
bunch
a
of rich people.
This is a reasonable notion. 500
No.
Vinu pays for most people's rent.
I think I'm probably going to be needing a bit more since you seem to have forgotten about a pretty important factor in my contract.
He perks up at that. Just 2,000 Reno a person. Is this?
Can I insight check?
Yeah.
Can I insight check this?
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get us to do whatever the fuck he wants. 17. That was a wild roll.
He's not shitting you. 2,000.
Can I
2,000.
I want to do something real quick. Can I cast Necrotic Shroud? Which just basically means that there's like a little bit of a cosmetic change. I look like 10 times more terrifying. And I'm just gonna go 2,000 and Soul never sees the fucking pits again. And he also needs to make a charisma saving throw.
You've got this. It's
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking. He needs a charisma saving throw.
It's a 23.
Okay, he said it. He
It's-
wins, so he's
yeah,
not
that's
frightened.
This guy is the leader of one of the most important gangs
Yeah.
in the city. This man's going to be charismatic.
Yeah.
2,000? And I will do my absolute damnedest to make sure that your sister does not see the pit. She never saw a pit. She never
Yes,
fought.
she did.
She did not. She
Then
trained. She did not fight.
I don't want her
Any-
here.
That I cannot control. There are around 500 people here every day, not including people who are here once and only once. 500 regulars. So I cannot keep my eye on every person that comes through. Also, I do have to do things in my office. But we have bouncers for that. So if you would like your sister to not come here, then when I can, I will make sure she is not. Beyond that, that is a conversation with the bouncers, your sister, and Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
For your job, I have a separate. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a separate. For your after we do this one, do we need to stay here? after we do
Oh,
it.
I
'Cause
do have
prefer
an
to.
apartment that was paid for.
Yes, I'd like to stay in my own apartment, not in the nicest way possible, not with the roaches.
Fuck you.
No, I just imagine there's roaches in here.
Well,
It's probably nasty as fuck.
Meris would not have clocked that.
well,
Like, there's something that fuck you.
well. I suppose you could go back to your homes and apartments, but I would have to notify an authority of the damage caused at the Celeste Nocturne and that you are hiding here.
He means no. That's what he means.
Could I at least cancel my lease while we're out in this job? Save me more money that way.
I suppose I will allow it.
Ah, lovely.
Are you implying I no longer have a job?
He's gonna look at you, bite his lip because he was gonna say something a lot meaner.
No, please. Say
You
it. And she's gonna lean back into Mavros and just kind of cross her arms.
you could still have a job in between your tasks. I could give you a week in between tasks. That's a week to do whatever you please.
That works for me.
She's gonna glance to Mavros to see if this is like palatable. Like, does he seem surprised that Anatolia is offering this?
He's being honest. He's being genuine. This is all. He's gonna give you this stuff. He's gonna give you that, but it's.
I don't care about his honesty. I'm wondering if I can get more.
He's probably not.
She mutters a curse and infernal quietly under her breath.
Normally, you'd be able to reciprocate. Like, no, you can't report me to the police. I'll report you. But he's
He
the
paid the
guy.
ball.
He's got pull.
Frustrating.
Indeed.
I don't like when people have more rep than I do. Right.
Well, with that being said, I think it is time for your all's first task. I have a luxurious vehicle sitting outside for all of you, for you to take a ride to the Noir District. And once you return, you will receive your payment of 2,000 Renu a person. What I am asking you to do is to, well, for this first run, I want you to let me know what's going on there. A very simple task. Just take a look around and tell me what is there. We've made a couple of deliveries of an unlabeled substance there a couple times, and it has gone missing. So I would like to know, who is there? Who's there? Who's taking my cocaine?
Isn't it the usual crew?
Of thieves or of the people bringing it?
No, the people who hang out in that district.
Well, yes, but
Like likely
there's,
suspects?
I would assume, but in case it's not, that's what you're going for. And either way, even if you know the answer, less time that you have to spend there, more time that you have to come back here and reclaim your money.
Oh boy, this is why I make my own schedule. Alright, well,
Wow, the polar opposite of Claire in real life.
and leave me alone. That's not how real life works at the age that we are.
Very true.
Listen, we can
I
complain anyways.
yeah, fair. Can I roll a history check or just like I don't know, charisma for how much I know about that part of town? And like
You
how
know what?
much
Sure.
interaction they had.
If anyone would like to roll history based off of what they know on the area, you may.
Oh my god, a nat 20 for a 22.
A 3! Meris knows jack shit!
Mira
I
stays in the
also
nice
know
place.
jack shit.
I think Meris might be
History.
on a pill right now.
I can find my D20. Fuck.
I'm
There we
holding
go.
like 4 for that reason.
10.
9.
Eight.
8. 8. 8.
8!
That's a 9.
Owen gets the
Oh,
reference. Okay.
that's a 9. Really wish that +4 fucking helped.
If you rolled a 10 or above, you are
Just me, right? Or me and Nixon.
Nixon rolled a 10. Yeah. You know of 2 groups. First one you know is the Ferris Pact, which is a slew of graffiti artists and the such, doing an unreasonable amount of damage to an already abandoned property. And then the other group you know of is the Hollowed, a bunch of conspiracy theorists who are preaching to almost nobody about the sentient AI and robots that are currently supposedly, in theory, polluting the mall. That also is abandoned there.
Right.
Well, chop chop, time to move, Go, bye bye. As he starts
Bye!
ushering you out. And as you guys make your way out, enjoy your limousine. And as he
Giving us a
closes
limousine to the abandoned district? Do you want us to get shot?
Shut
He
up and stop
closes the
complaining! All you
doors.
do is complain! Stop! It's an easy job with an easy car. Be nice! Do you want to go in the pit? I could throw you in the pit. Sorry, that's rude of me. You're great. Sorry.
He can't throw me in the pit with love.
You can't throw. I'm sorry, Mary. You can't.
I didn't tell her to stop making my life harder. Does she want us to go into like a gunshot or like a gunfight? Because he could do that. I
Meris.
understand she's rich and
Meris.
cultured and famous, but she. Sorry. I'm not having a good morning. I shouldn't take it out on you, dear friend.
Thank you.
Did you get punched in the face this morning by any chance?
I think you did. Your boyfriend.
I did hear
I
it.
slipped and I
It
fell.
sounded. Oh no, I don't think you did, hun.
No, in fact,
If you don't
Meris,
shut up, I am being
Meris, he boldly
honored by
admitted
my
to it.
heart. If you don't shut her up, I'm going to make her. And you know I don't want to do that to a friend's girl. We fight in the pit. I do not want to make it out here.
Callie. Please.
That's a name. None of you have actually heard
Mhm.
being referred to as Seika before.
Yes. Callie,
Shh.
please.
Fine. But only because I owe you a favor. Call me that in public again and we've got problems. Angel boy. Get it?
Yeah.
Let's move.
Yeah. Sorry. As you round the corner, you do not see a limousine, but instead you see a van colored in greens and blues, with Enigma
no way
engine
you
on the side.
Yeah, we're riding in
The
luxury.
fucking mystery machine? Scooby-Doo? Who's down
The
there? It better be me.
Enigma engine.
Can we go in the passenger seat? Are we driving?
Yeah, you
You
guys
drive.
can drive. Yeah, you're driving.
I'm in
Mavros can
shotgun.
drive if you
Meris
wanted.
instantly runs out there. He's in shotgun. He does not care who's driving. He's in shotgun.
Yes, Minerva.
Do I see a bird?
You see a plane. You see Superman. Can you make a perception check?
So glad my mic did
Insane
not
that
pick
we're
up that
just
clap. It
making
was
this
really
guy
loud.
jam it.
Sorry, you see
For me and every
extraordinary
other
gentlemen.
person.
A 19.
Right.
Flip it off. I'm just gonna flip it off, wave, and then get into the back of the van.
Flip the bird to the bird.
In a similar vein, did I, for lack of a better term for this, sense any familiar presences when he called me Callie?
Make a religion check.
Me. All right. Well, here, let's.
Mavros has been doing that.
Yeah, I know. But in private, the motherfucker, not while we're just out in the streets. I told him that in confidence, and she was probably drunk. I'm gonna be honest. You said religion?
Mhm.
Oh, this guy's really nice to me tonight. 18.
You feel a very demonic urge around you somewhere. You feel like eyes are kind of on you. And the second earlier that you heard Callie, it was like a little sparkle of glitter, you know? Like in Dora the Explorer when she gets when she sees something.
What an oddly specific reference.
That is a really specific reference. She's gonna be the last one in the van if she can get like there, basically.
Mhm.
Look around and say an infernal. Just give me at least 12 hours before we have to talk about this. To presumably no one.
You're no fun.
Bitch. And she's gonna get in the van.
Whore. As you're
You made me this way.
as you're getting in the van, you look up and you see a blackbird looking down at you, almost like it's trying to crane its neck into the van, trying to look, but it sees you. And it's off.
Also flip the bird off, because that was weird. Flip the bird off.
Did I see that?
Mhm.
Was it my bird?
Presumably. Flip the bird off and duck into the car to sit by Mavros, because I'm assuming. Has anyone claimed the driver's seat?
Meris claimed to shotgun.
Maris
If no
claimed
one
shotgun.
drives, Meris will get in driver's seat, but I'm letting you know right now he's probably high as about it. A really
Um,
bad idea.
Hey,
Meris offered to
Anatoly's
drive.
poster boy. Anatoly's poster boy, and she's looking at Nero. Shouldn't you drive?
I could.
Should you drive?
No.
Mavros, baby, can you drive?
If you say please.
Please.
Mavros, come sit with me.
You love your.
Pretty please.
Come sit with me, Mavros. Come sit with me. We can talk about the pit. Now we can talk about other things.
Seika's gonna sit near the back and like glance out the back window as I start moving.
With that,
Melome is just gonna lead up to where Mavros is. Do you mind if we make that stop though on the way there to, cancel my lease? I'd like to save the
can
money
you
where
not make a
possible.
phone call?
I probably could. It's just easier to do it in person. Don't need to identify myself or anything
It's
like
the
that.
way
opposite
back.
direction, is it not?
You're not paying for
It's the
gas,
op-
are you?
It's Anatoly. I probably
You're gonna
am.
make us pay for gas.
No, you're not. I'm paying for gas.
Well, then there you go. The rich one is.
We'll stop on the way back.
Like I know.
Seika is scrolling through the same bounty list that Mavros had pulled up before, because she knows police saw her, and she knows that she actively ran away from being arrested. So she's looking to see if her name and her face are anywhere.
Firstly,
they
as you're
think-
scrolling, you see 3 people with bounties that you are sitting in the car with alongside Mavros. You see a fire genasi. You see an ASMR with a slightly crooked nose.
Slightly is an
And you
understatement.
and you see a very pansexual looking man.
What a descriptor.
What a descriptor indeed.
I don't see where it's wrong, but
There's gonna be like an
goddamn.
audible sigh from the back seat, and she's gonna go, "Oh, for the love of God, you guys are gonna make me lose my job."
Oh, for the love of
Nero's gonna
God.
look over to see
can
her
do your
phone
job in
and
the
goes,
back of an
"Oh,
alley."
hell yeah, they got a good picture of me."
Can I look at the phone and then look at the picture?
Sweetheart, you don't want me airing your dirty laundry to the public. Don't make me swing on you in this car.
No, I just
don't-
want to look at the picture of me, and I just want to.
Oh no, Keags wasn't talking to Minerva. Was
No,
talking to
Oh, yeah,
Meris,
oh,
who said
yeah.
I could do my job in an alleyway.
And we all calm the fuck down. There's a lot of tension in this car, and I'm not here for it.
And it's not sexual.
not.
You were
It's
Mommy,
not. It's not.
baby, you were so much cuter when you had bloodlust in your veins. Take a deep breath.
You. Okay,
Wait,
we need
right.
to draw the. We need to pull it back. We need to pull it back. Okay. Whoa. I was just being respectful. But if you want me to be a bitch,
No, I think it's cute.
Melome's gonna tap on.
I know it's
Tap
fucking look
on-
at me.
Melome's gonna tap on Seika's shoulder. What was his name? Meris, whispering to Meris's fuck ass boyfriend. You think he's in that list? Do you mind checking for me?
I can look.
I'd appreciate
She's gonna look. She's looking for herself, but she's also looking for the physical description of.
Can I
Erin.
lean over to
Can I
Seika
have
and
my
be
phone
like-
back?
Oh
Can I
yeah,
have
no,
my phone back?
it's been handed back. It's been handed back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna lean over to Seika and be like, between us, I definitely don't think you could do your job in an alley. You deserve much better than that shit.
See, someone has some taste in this car. Good grief. Keep scrolling.
She's gonna get a big head. You can hear the sarcasm in Mavros's voice.
Mavros, baby, don't say that when you've been coming to see me for at least 5 months.
Mavros, you've been what? I
You-
think so. Never mind.
Listen, I'm saying she doesn't need a big. No, I'm not making that joke. I was gonna say she doesn't need a big
Mavros,
head. I'm
you
already
got-
giving her mine.
Mavros, you got good taste.
Mavros, you spend
Listen.
too much money.
That's not incorrect.
You guys made this party a gooner party. I'm playing into it.
Also, I want to lean back
I
over to
didn't
Seika.
know such thing.
I
I
did
didn't
also.
know such thing.
I also want to lean back over to Seika and be like, do you know why that bird squawked at you?
It was 3 inches from my face. I'm
Do you-
assuming I scared it, no?
But why was it looking at you?
It was on top of the. Why are you
But-
obsessed with the bird, darling? Do we have to have a conversation? Is it your pet?
No. No. Very much. It feels like the other way around.
Okay, I've heard a lot of strange things. Men and women combined tell me multiple
no.
strange.
Let's not get into it.
Why? No,
No. Maybe when
She's like
a
not
group-
looking. She's not looking at you. She's still scrolling. But it's just like, really? Are we sure?
Yeah. You know,
Alright.
I probably you know what? Let's just take it as I've gotten my head beaten in it one too many times.
Yeah, by
Right.
me. And now I get beat up by you. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
Are you
As
two at the
you're-
same
as
rate
you're-
that Mavros is?
I beat up Mavros. And he beat up me. But I beat up him too. And then he beats up me. And then it's very fun.
He pulls his sleeve up to reveal a tally marks that he's keeping of tattoos. One is Mavros, one is Meris, and you see 8 tallies under Mavros and 5 under Meris. You can catch it up. Maru is also going to lean over to Melome. Though you have been delightful. I yelled at her, but like,
Finger thing too.
Melome's gonna look because it's respectful, but not say anything. Like,
cool.
This is gonna go really swell. We all have to spend a week together. I'm so excited.
During that week, I am, in the nicest way possible, spending as much time away from you 5 as possible. Actually, you seem well adjusted, but the other 4.
I seem well adjusted?
That's a shame.
Out of the rest of them, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know if anyone's actually ever told me that.
No,
I
I
mean,
think
I'm sure in a general sense, absolutely not. But compared to those 4,
So either you're staying away from. No, I can't do math. Never mind.
What have I done?
Let's say what have I done? I don't really want
Bro,
to.
like,
this
we're
is
still
just-
trying to find.
just points your outfit up and down, then points over at Seika, then back to you. You know what you did.
By the Seika,
What's wrong with my outfit?
Oh, not the outfit, just you in general.
I'm hot, I know.
Headed.
Should see my mom.
She's not unattractive.
What a strange comment to make. You should see my mom.
You should,
Hey, me guys.
you watch as a line of smoke trails out of the front seat. Can you all shut the fuck up?
Only
I'd
for a
love
minute.
if
Want a
you all did that.
cigarette? Pass one
Are you
back.
done?
I'm trying to make sure I have a job, Mavros. May I have a cigarette, please?
As long as I'm alive, you'll get money.
That's sweet of you.
Yeah, I fucking tried. And he slowly, as he's been talking, his voice has been getting. He's become a lot more comfortable projecting. The more you all piss him off.
It's really fun. It's really entertaining.
It is.
He's gonna toss the cigarettes back, aiming for like right next to you. And they tumble onto the floor. He's just like, I hope that didn't tumble onto the floor. Oops.
Do you want the actual answer, or do you want the one that'll make you happy?
I know they tumbled onto the floor. I'm being spiteful.
Wonderful. And she's gonna light one. Actually, can she use... I'm gonna be a petty ass bitch. Can she use Meris's hair to light the cigarette?
Whereas you don't even notice.
Oh, he's fine. He's
Wonderful.
great. He's dandy.
Is she 12 years later, is she on this list?
Who? Sorry?
Seika. She's
Wanted
checking to
list.
see that
Oh.
she doesn't have a
Seika.
bounty out for her ass.
Right now? No.
Brand. Very
Uh,
helpful.
no.
What about Meris's boyfriend? Sorry.
You scroll a little before you stop. Erin? Huh. Click. Multiple accounts of drug trafficking, multiple accounts of abuse, not just domestic. One count of armed robbery, multiple accounts of murder.
Right.
So how much is it worth?
That was gonna be my question as well.
20,000 Renu.
Oh, peachy. She's gonna sling an arm like onto Melome's shoulder and like tilt the
Melome is
phone.
going to, as quick as possible, take your arm off. Sorry.
No fun. Look.
Looking at the price point, looks back up at Seika. 50-50?
I'm down if you are. I've got some friends that we
love
can
that.
call. I'll
That
split
would
my
be
portion. I don't need
fantastic.
that much money anyway. I'm the one that would be the most useful is actively sitting in this car. Let's see here. Oh, actually, if Melome is paying attention, which she doesn't look like she is, but
Melome's just flicking through other things. Like, I gotta cancel this. I gotta cancel my rent. There's so much other shit I gotta do now that I
it's
can't.
electric.
My Netflix subscription.
All my
Mari's
commissions that I
Pornhub
have to get
Premium.
done. All my commissions.
Seika's gonna go scroll through like you know those like when you have like all your texts in like one
Yeah.
and the oldest ones are at the bottom.
Mhm.
She's gonna scroll for a long time until she finds a number that isn't labeled in her phone. But
Okay.
there's a decent amount of conversation over a very long span of time. Very, very
Okay.
long span of time, years.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's short sentences, sometimes it's literally one word responses.
Mhm.
But she's going to have a screenshot of Erin and the bounty, the
Mhm.
list of issues. Circle the one that isn't just domestic abuse. And she's going to send it to that number and say, saw him in the Iron Syndicate warehouse about 3 hours ago, or however long this car ride has been.
If I may ask, out of character, who is it that you're texting?
She's texting her older brother, who is a very upstanding member of society and definitely has the connections to get some of this shit done.
Being the ass older brother that he is. Ruh-roh. I'll be there soon. You there?
No. Careful.
Want me to leave the money there, or do you want me to hand deliver it? He waits a few seconds after the scene part pops up, and then he deletes the message. Just to...
Don't know if I can go back right now to, like, where they usually meet, because it's her apartment and Foley's watching them, so that's not going to be ideal. Of the gangs, for lack of better words, which is the least, like, questionable? In my head, it's Red Line, because they just drive and break speed limits.
They steal cars.
Never mind. Okay, didn't know that one. It just says they drive really fast
They
on the new
steal
things.
cars. Yeah, they steal
right.
cars.
Probably.
Probably the least like problematic, the ones that like are not like legally bad.
That Seika has an in with. Parentheses.
That Seika has an in with. Ooh.
Oh. And I have a backup if necessary.
That she has an in with.
I've only got two, and one of them's in the car with me, so.
Honestly, it's probably not even the one in a gang. Yeah, that's probably going to be your best bet.
That's what I was gonna. That was my backup.
It's probably going to be number 3. Wait,
gonna
math out of your clients. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'd be 3.
3. That is the
Our
one that
student.
I was gonna have backup. That's what I was gonna have a backup. She's gonna text back. Can't go home right now. Find the artist. They'll know what to do.
Oh, 7.
I hate you for that. That is a personal attack on me, actually, because Robert hates that emoticon and thinks it doesn't
I do.
look like what it is.
I do. With that text sent, you arrive just outside of the Noir District. As we're gonna take a quick break. I have to piss so bad.
Thank
So
you.
excited
Thank
to talk
you.
above table
Thank
right now.
you.
Let's
Thank
talk
you. I
above
have to
table.
piss.
Keags, run.
I'm getting.
Keags is actually running.
So like Claire, we're killing this bitch, right? Like this is a
Killing this bitch, but like
again, I said this out of character. Meris mentally at this point sees nothing wrong with what's happening. This is like if you were killing the spouts of a very lovely, nice couple in his mind, he will try to kill you.
So I never said that Seika would be the one to kill him.
No,
And
no,
Owen didn't
that's
say
not-
that Melome would be the one to kill him.
no. I if we look in mid game discussion of Utopia, I will help you hide the body from Keags after said I'm gonna kill him multiple times. And my response was no,
Right.
this is my
so
job.
Seika's her current job is going to be talking you down from that because she has people who can just literally just arrest him for life, basically, with the amount of charges that he's got. So.
Oh no, I'm sure you do. Just I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead.
Yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It doesn't have to be right now. We can put a hit on him later.
And he's high to this. Meris probably will be dying based on like the fact that there's 2 of you, but I will willingly make him die to fight you. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna grab potato wedges. But like I'm just letting you know this is
I'm gonna
not
grab potato wedges. That's a crazy sentence to say in the middle of that.
Oh no, here's the thing too. I'm gonna make a hard bet. I know Robert's not doing arcs in this like he normally does, but I'm gonna make a hard read. No way we're killing him yet. That's a much later in campaign thing, but we're gonna try.
I mean, literally, Seika's life has been spent covering her tracks. So, if anything, this shit ain't coming back to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was looking at my list and being like, it's gonna be the 3rd one. Because they've met before, I'm sure.
Do you like my bird?
Yeah, can we...
No.
The obsession with the bird is real funny to me, because you were like, why'd it caw at you? And Seika's like, it's a fucking bird. Why wouldn't it?
I like my bird.
I don't
like
you
my
literally
bird.
just said it wasn't your bird. You said it wasn't like you didn't own the bird.
The bird follows me.
I figured, considering you're looking for it almost everywhere, you know?
I actually hate the bird.
The voice calling me a whore was disrespectful given who the fuck she is, but I'm gonna mind my business.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And just talking to nobody. Schizophrenia Part 2. For those listening, go watch. Oh no, it's not up. Rats. Well, anyways, there's a character in the Exernia campaign who is often
Absolutely insane.
to no one.
Yeah, Exernia won't be up. So, for people who are listening, I'm not playing Exernia next week, but the week after playing Exernia, which will be Exernia Session 2. And that's just going to be sound, but we will actually have,
we're figuring it out.
That probably won't be corrupted.
Yeah, we're manifesting.
I have potato wedges.
You do.
I have shark gummies.
I have
I love that
potato
you have
wedges,
shark
and
wedges.
Meris is so happy. He's so jolly right now. I swear.
I have a crippling addiction to Red Bull.
I
I
need
already
you to
listened to
stop
him any
drinking
other day.
that. For the listeners, it is almost 10 p.m. and someone's drinking a Red Bull.
Owen, don't listen to them. They're liberals. They just want you to stop being you.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah.
No, okay. We're tabling that. That one's not.
Anyways, correction. Second Red Bull.
Yeah,
bad.
my go.
Just as bad.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sitting here and I
I'm
realize.
surprised. Oh, look, and Robert's back.
I'm gonna cry.
Over as fast as possible. Just keep talking. I'll have my headset on.
No. I'm making pilk.
Or we can talk about all the shit that just happened with a DM present. Because also, I don't think Nixon is back. No.
Like how you're about to get Meris's boyfriend killed.
If you kill him, I swear to the Lord above.
So literally, she could have had him killed differently, just by talking to the bitch that's in the front seat with you, basically.
I think you misunderstand the
No,
fact
I think
you
the player
how strong
understands.
Meris' boyfriend is.
The player understands. The character don't.
Oh wow.
Seika's known you for less than 48 hours.
Alright.
Listen. She just works here.
Mavros might have a 8 to 5 on Meris, but Meris' boyfriend very easily will I don't think Meris has ever beat his boyfriend for comparison. Like at all.
I don't think Meris has ever attempted to fight his boyfriend.
He has.
Considering how that works. Oh, you have fought back at least once.
A long time ago. Yeah, he used to fight back all the time. He realized it didn't do anything.
Right. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. He went legal. It's hard to get out of legal.
I think you misunderstand. I think you misunderstand how long they've been together.
No, I'm not. I didn't say it was impossible to get out of legal. Hell, she's done it multiple times. But she just sent some pretty important people in the city after his ass. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I believe him.
Guys, my dog is making a guest appearance.
Your dog is making a guest appearance. Hi, doggy.
Look
Out
at
of
her.
D&D, I don't want him to live. He's evil. It's just in D&D,
Yes.
very important to my character, so I must cheer on him. And also, my character thinks he's a good person, which means I must cheer for him. He's great. I love him.
Look at her little foot. It's just sticking off the bed.
Doggy.
Puppy.
Do you have your pilk?
Oh, it's not pilk.
Oh, what is it?
It's Dr. Pepper and Whimsy. I can't say the other ingredient as I'm not a certain age.
Do you like my puppy dog?
It rhymes with whimsy. I love your puppy dog.
She was staring at my door whenever I got back.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting. I love it.
Talking about Keags was laughing at the voice, Robert. At the voice calling me a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be more ironic once you find out who that is.
It's your mom.
Oh,
Who wants
it's
a
very
who wants a sip?
I want to sip.
Me.
nasty. I'm good.
Yeah, it is. It's so bad. I love it.
I was
Just
very
add more
tempted
Dr.
to hop
Pepper.
on the mom joke train. That I would have.
Which mom
That
joke?
would have been the one who said. Keags, you should see my mom.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
was
should
tempted.
see my mom.
I was tempted
But really close.
to throw Seika into that, and
What
that
were you
was
gonna
gonna
say?
be. You should see mine.
I will say,
And
I wish I could
Just
see mine.
give similar, but it'll hit a lot harder once we find out some other shit.
D&D, D&D, D&D,
Dead.
D&D.
Welcome back,
I
Owen.
like that.
All right, and welcome back. You all have just freshly arrived to the Noir District. The primary things of note while we're here. To your left, as you're just pulling in, is an arcade. Next to that, old fairgrounds. Straight ahead, the mall. Off to a corner between the fair and the mall, you see a staircase. And to your right, an abandoned complex. There's a few
What did
options
you-
as to where each of you could go. No, you're okay. Go ahead.
What did he want us to do here again? Just walk
Wants
around.
you
Where does
to-
he usually-
He kind of he drops it off in various places. He keeps it hidden. So he's just kind of wanting you to go around and see who's here and who's the one stealing his goods.
And services.
Mr. Poster Boy. Any
Yeah.
idea where
Nope.
we should start, considering you've done a couple of these runs, supposedly?
No. I just kind of fuck around and see if it works.
Oh, good.
That's
I
a
love
good
fucking around
mindset.
and finding out. Let's go.
We should split up.
Uh,
I think that covers more
I'm
ground.
saying, I love
I
it.
think that's a stupid decision in a place with.
Yeah, and I think you're stupid.
People who could
and
jump us.
You haven't been out and about, and you got pretty face and not pretty fists. So how about we change that?
Oh, the people
can
I
I-
care about are fighting.
Oh, sorry. I'll shut my mouth. I'll shut my lips. I'll just take all this anger and use it on you in the
No.
ring in a friendly way.
Hold on. No, something's gonna happen about that.
Meris and Mavros singing the Hulk.
You don't see her lips move, but suddenly her voice is in your head. And she says, "Be very, very careful about talking shit when you don't know anything yet." And she's going to start walking. And no one else heard anything. Silent. And she's going to grab Mavros's wrist, and they're just going to start walking towards. Is there a Ferris wheel within vicinity?
There is.
We're going to start walking towards that.
Okay, so we have Seika and Mavros headed to the fairgrounds, specifically the Ferris wheel. Meris, where are you headed?
Meris Meris makes it obvious regardless. Meris is going to try and follow where his sister goes. He's
Okay.
probably gonna stop. He's gonna try.
So where's
Where,
Melanie going?
Can you list stairs, abandoned complex? What were the other ones?
Mall arcade.
Fairgrounds? Mall arcade.
Mall arcade. Staircase thing.
Staircase. All right, Meris is following that. Minerva?
Hey, Nero, do you want to check out this abandoned building with me?
Oh, hell yeah. Never ask me that question again. I'm absolutely agreeing to it.
Yo, let's go
And where are you going?
to the abandoned complex.
To the complex, okay. Mari is going to go enjoy the arcade. This is wonderful, as in order to progress the story, you guys need to go to the mall, but I want you guys to explore. This is perfect.
Wait
Oh.
a minute.
This is literally perfect. You guys get to explore everywhere and no one goes to the mall so that everyone can... Oh my god, I love you guys. You have no idea.
Pardon. Hold
I
on.
know,
I'm
we're
rolling a
just the
D8.
shit.
I'm rolling a D8.
Oh.
I can speak in Meris's head for 8 hours.
You know what?
So I'm going to just let that float on occasion. I'm going to let that sit there. That's going to sit there. I did expend 1 psionic energy point for that. But
Robert, on a scale of 1 to normal, how normal is hearing things when I'm high? Like, how alarmed should I be? Because I feel like I should
Are
be
you
alarmed when I'm-
Yes.
Yeah.
He's always
Yeah.
high.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Pretty frequently.
Okay,
Ethan
so
has a canonical
I'm
condition of
alarmed-
playing drug addicts.
I'm alarmed that is her voice. I'm not alarmed that I'm hearing her. I'm just, oh, that's weird. That's
Yeah.
That's a new
Um,
one. That's a new one.
that's I
You
never.
started naming them, and then that one pops and it's like, oh, that one already has a name.
You already have. I don't need you used to the goose.
Who has roleplayed the least today?
Nero.
I think we're gonna. I
Owen
was
and
gonna
Nero.
say Nero, so
I
we're
was like,
going.
I can
Absolutely.
So we're it's been
forgot
Nero
Nero.
and it's been Nero. So we're gonna go to the
Yeah.
complex first.
All right.
All
Nero
right.
but I forgot that Nero was in the car for a minute.
So you and Minerva scoot your way over to this abandoned complex, primarily a place for people who worked the fair to stay, and now is primarily for squatters and supposedly has a lot of ghost stories running about it. Pretty typical for an abandoned building. As you, without the nuclear part, yeah. So you step into so there's 3 buildings, but they're all connected. It's just a matter of which one you go into. So you walk up to the biggest one. You walk up to Pioneer Hall, opening the door and making your way inside. There's a desk up front that sits unattended, and a room straight ahead that says landlord. And then 2 staircases leading upstairs. There's hallways on each of your sides as well.
Yo, you want to look at the landlord's office and we can just like sweep the building? Like
That seems like a
surprise.
good idea. Are we
She's
looking
gonna,
to
like-
steal stuff? Is that kind of the plan here?
Of course.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking
Here,
about. Tap
here
me up.
discover thieves becomes thieves as well. So you guys waddle in to the landlord's office, and immediately the first thing that you notice is, aside from a couple of papers and books being thrown astray, it looks like it's been abandoned for a while, but it looks like relatively well kept. Like someone left here in a hurry and there was no need to throw anything about. Like no one was here. Look about, there's a desk in front of you, a few bookshelves, filing cabinets, and a window, slightly open. I need you both to make investigation checks for me.
I think I am good. at
Oh,
this.
that is some really good whimsy, guys. Okay.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm not good at
16.
those.
We have a 16.
5.
Minerva. The first thing you notice when you enter the room and take a look about, you look at the windowsill and you see prints in the dust. Not fingerprints like human, but more like something animal. Like a paw. Little toe pads, toe beans have pressed into the dust accumulating on the windowsill.
Can I pull my phone out and take a picture of it?
Sure. If you'd like to, I'd recommend maybe starting like jotting down a list of any pictures that you have.
Oh yeah, no, I have like the abandoned hall and yeah.
Oh, awesome. Honestly, if
Yeah.
all of you want to start that kind of trend, that is A-okay with me. So you take a picture of it. And looking about, is there anything in particular you want to look at? The bookshelves, the filing cabinet, the desk?
I want to start rummaging through the desk drawers personally.
Nero goes and picks up a piece of paper and starts making a paper airplane.
Most of the drawers are empty, and then you get to the top right one, and you find a little post-it note. 316152. I need you both to make another investigation check for me.
That's a 14.
14.
That's a natty 1.
Damn! So Minerva, Nero is currently. Look at them.
No, I'm locked in. I'm still making it. I'm making a good one.
Minerva, you look over at one of the bookshelves, and it seems a little out of place.
Can I walk over to it and try moving it?
Yeah, you walk over, and first thing you notice is it's not flush against the wall. And you look past it, and you see this little black bump. In a white wall, you see this small black bump. And you
Yeah, I wanna.
move the bookshelf. And you see a nozzle for a lock.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go 31, 61, 52.
Click. Slowly opens. And you are met inside of this with 50,000 Reno.
Stuffing it all into my pockets.
Can you make a perception check?
Yeah.
Should I or no?
14 again.
I'd have you make one at disadvantage.
Let's go. I can roll another
You are
natty
not
1.
paying attention, and you are not there. You're not looking at whatever she found. You're still fucking about with this paper airplane.
I got a 14.
That is not high enough.
6.
That is not high enough either. Obviously, if a 14 isn't.
We're rolling immaculately today.
Should put that dice into jail.
What is Minerva's HP? Max.
33.
And what is Nero's?
HP?
Mhm.
47.
You both take 24 points of bludgeoning damage. Minerva, you reach in to grab this money, and your hand phases through it. And you hear a tick as your hand pushes down on a thin wire. Boom. As the back of from behind this safe bursts, and you're knocked backwards as the dry wall and stone crumple, and both of you blink. What the fuck was that? Also, the rest of you hear a oddly loud explosion come from the apartment complex about 5 minutes after you deviated.
It's been 5 minutes.
Oh.
These idiots don't know how to walk among the street.
I'm just gonna lay there on the ground for a second.
What
You were
the
duped.
fuck did you do? What did you do?
I got greedy.
Fucking. Well, now I'm not sharing you my paper airplane. I'm not
It was
sharing with you how I
5,000
make it.
renew.
Yeah, you should. That's bait. That's such obvious bait.
Yeah,
For
you want to know what
fuck's
else is
sake.
bait? My computer
I'd like
blew.
to, yeah, I'd like to note because this is an audio thing. Owen's computer has actively blue screened.
So I'm gonna be on my phone, but I don't think it kicked me from call technically. So it shouldn't have a separate audio
I
file.
didn't. Yeah, it should be fine. You're good.
So
Okay.
there's that at least. I was fast
Yeah,
about
there
it.
is that. There is that. Yep. So,
I'm just gonna like throw a hand onto my chest and cast healing hands. And that is okay. 10 HP gained back.
both rattled from this kaboom, you get back to your feet and make the astute observation: there's nothing in here. You fell for the easiest bait.
One of us fell for it. The other one was
The other
just
one of us was making a
ignorant.
paper airplane.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you two would like to do?
Not in this room.
Alrighty. As you open the door and pop a left or a right.
Give me 1 second.
Before
You
we
better flip a
pop,
fucking coin.
Before we pop either, Nero is going to throw his paper airplane down one of the hallways, just as far as it can go.
You toss it down the right hallway, the direction that you guys are going to be going, and it carries in the wind, in the vague wind that is blowing through the shattered windows as it scutters across the ground. Before you start going down the hallway towards the paper airplane.
Are there any booby
Can you-
traps? Can I look for booby traps?
Make an investigation check.
That's a 4.
16.
There's no booby traps.
Okay.
As you continue walking, can you both make Arcana checks?
What the fuck? God, so many intelligence-based
6.
checks. This is so unfortunate for my funny little guy.
Me too.
The other option was religion, and that's also intelligence. So
Well, that is a 3.
I got a 6.
It hit
so
my
you don't know what's
mouse
going
and
on.
it hit my mouse and rolled as a 6, and I was like, no, I'm counting that as cocked because it hit my mouse, and then I rolled it again and it was worse.
Nice. You walk down the hallway, and on one of the doors, in this pure silence, you hear a banging, a hard banging against the door, like someone's pounding to get out, a jiggling of the doorknob. Like the door is shaking, the walls are moving with it, before it stops. Abruptly.
Are there any windows nearby?
Oh, sure. There's windows lining the wall.
I want to open one up and call out and go, "Hey, Birdie, can you check that out and tell me if there's anything in that room right there?"
Can you make a religion check?
I got a 16.
Ah!
Fuck yeah.
You hear silence for around a minute and a half. Silence for a little longer. Door opens just a little.
I'm gonna summon my spear and then just use the pointy end of it and like push open the door.
You walk in a little,
But I also want to
And
hold
you-
like my wing out and make sure that the bird is bird and not bird, so that Nero can't see.
You see a black bird
Put my wing
sitting
down.
on the couch.
Ah!
Look around. You see the windowsill again. One window entirely open, which is how the bird got in.
Mhm.
And the other bird, ever so slightly. Little toe beans in the dust.
Did you see what made that?
Ah!
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
2 is no.
2 is no. Oh fuck.
In most instances of teaching animals how to respond, 1 is yes, 2 is no.
Okay. 2 will be no then. Fuck. Take another picture of it.
And the bird's out the window. And now we're going to switch elsewhere. So,
Darth Vader?
we're going to pop over to the staircase. Meris, you follow Melome close behind as you look at the stairs and you see signs above it telling you various cities and other parts of New Phasa that this train leads. As you're walking into an abandoned metro. Stepping down into the abandoned subway. It's very colorful. There's a lot of graffiti splattered all over the grounds and the wall, even the train tracks. You hear a couple of cans rattling, and you look far down. You see a couple of masked folk spray painting something. They look your way, and they hold their gaze at specifically Melome, because Meris, you're following a little bit behind. Hey, look over at Melome. You see one lean over and whisper before they go back to what they're doing.
Meleme's gonna walk over them. Not in like a threatening way, just like, just like hands in the air, just like a peaceful, slow walk over.
Their hand is immediately at their hip.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I just wanted to check out what you guys were making.
Are you being genuine?
I'm 100% genuine.
Then I'm going to need you to make a persuasion check. I was going to say deception, but you're being honest, so persuasion.
You know my character. This is absolutely a...
Yeah. It's just a matter of if they're going to let you.
You're standing awkwardly in the bed.
18.
Okay. Their hands slowly drift from their waists. They look at you and they don't talk, but they motion towards the mural. And you see a white figure. Like it's supposed to be a person, but only white with a black outline. With hands around the throat. Like someone is suffocating. And in the black that outlines the white person, you see NFCC. Negligence, fraudulence, communism. I forgot what my other C was. Son of a bitch.
Corruption?
That was it. Thank you.
That was just a guess.
Corruption, actually, yes. Or no, it wasn't communism. It was capitalism. Sorry.
Capitalism. Yeah, I was confused with the communism part.
I
But
was like,
yeah.
where did I come in? What part of the town?
Communism. No, sorry. Whoopsies. I meant, sorry, capitalism. So negligence, fraudulence, capitalism, corruption.
Nice. I like the colors on it. It pops out down here.
And they look around, slowly move their mask down. It's a younger girl. What do you want? You're
That's
not.
actually helpful.
You're not. You're not a narc.
Absolutely not. When I was a kid, I always saw you guys doing your work. Well, different group of you before you, but saw Ferris Pack doing his work. It was always so fascinating what you guys could do. I'm more of a painter, but spray paint is a whole different genre of work.
She points to a vacant spot on the floor. Then she grabs a bucket of various spray paints. Start painting. At this point, Meris, you are going to reach the bottom of the steps and you're going to see the bucket placed in front of Melome down the hall.
Meris is gonna come around enough that he can see his sister, and he's gonna think about it for a moment, and he's gonna sit his ass down on the floor. And he's gonna let her have her moment.
What is Melome painting?
It's can you give me like 2 minutes to think about this? Because I
So you're
want
okay
it to
with me?
be.
While that's happening,
Mhm.
Seika from literally yards, not even in this area, just in. Hey, I was given a window of opportunity. I'm gonna take it.
Thank you, yeah.
Just
Well, oh, wow, Owen, thanks.
the voice in Meris's head goes, "What are you so afraid of?" And just lets it be, like dissolves into like whispers.
Afraid.
You know, John, there's a new one, and I think I'm going insane. Well, no, because I mean, Rachel does that too, but Rachel's sad. I'm talking to myself in a subway. I'm in a metro. He's tweeting. He loves trains.
Who the hell is Rachel?
The voice is in his head.
Right. Anyways,
That's not what she names them.
Okay.
I kind of
I've
thought you were
decided.
kidding.
I've decided what I'm doing. So they take another look at the NFCC on the wall and start using the spray paints to do their thing. Instead of it being white and black, there's a lot more color in this. I'm sure Meris can see. So like obviously there's reds, oranges, but there's a lot of blue in it. And instead of the hands being like the white outlines, it is a much more skin tone color. And above it, I'm gonna do the same letter type thing.
Mhm.
But instead of it being NFCC, it's NF.
Okay.
Took some inspiration. Don't think it's nearly as good.
It stands out. I like the colors.
Thank you. You know, I'm gonna. How many of them are there?
There's two.
There's two.
One hasn't talked.
One hasn't talked. You know what? So you said the currency in this universe works like you can like put it in a bag and hand it to someone when they open it, it's transferred to their accounts or like whatever. Like, because that's how it works.
Essentially, yeah.
Melome's gonna hand them a bag with 5,000 of the currency in it, mostly from their job.
Vinu.
Vinu, you two go paint somewhere else. You guys have talent. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. I don't want you guys to have to go through all that struggle I had to.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Let's go, Sammy. As they both turn, pick up the bucket, and they run. The hood falls on one, while the mask had fallen on the other. Can you give me a? I guess I'll go with a history check.
History? Oh god! I swear to fucking god! I swear to God, Robert, I will kill you.
You know what?
If I think this is
Actually,
what I do.
What is your intelligence modifier and what is your wisdom modifier?
My intelligence modifier is +4. My wisdom modifier is +0.
And do just an intelligence check.
Just a straight intelligence check. 17.
As their hoods and masks fall a bit, you notice that they are a brother and a sister. The brother being an Earth Genasi, and the sister being an Air Genasi.
Do you normally make random friends in strange locations?
Which one was he talking to, just out of curiosity?
He was talking to the Air Genasi.
Mel?
Just sits down and looks at what they painted.
Can Meris go up to her at this point? They also admire the art. You used to like this kind of stuff back in the day, I think. Don't say any comparison.
It's hideous, isn't it? What I made compared to those kids. It's awful.
I think they're both really nice. I think all your art's always been nice. I haven't since we were kids. Yeah. You've always had a knack for that stuff.
I wish that's what other people thought. But no, people only want the fast paintings, the good-looking ones. They don't care about what I can actually do anymore. They stopped caring years ago. People stopped caring about me years ago.
People normally pay you to paint, right?
They usually paint me for 6 seconds of my work. I wish they painted me for what I actually care about. And I'm going to assume the paint hasn't dried yet fully, because it's like
Mhm.
it hasn't been sitting. I'm going to use water bullet on it to wash it all away, like what I painted.
You blast the paint away, and because of the harshness from it, it's like power washing. Because of how wide the radius of it just is and how close you are to the ground. A couple other pieces wash away with it. You see a small, what looks to be chalk drawing of a family washed away. You see what looks to be almost like the yin and yang symbol, but a blood red and a sky blue wash away.
Oh, it's just gonna stand up and start walking out. And can I actually ask? I get I'm not the DM, but can I ask Ethan to roll a perception check?
Go for it.
Again, I'm not the DM, but I have a request.
Oh
Go
my
for
god, this is the best roll I've rolled. A 19? It's the best roll I've rolled all day. That's a 19 flat.
Yeah,
19.
I was gonna say like a 13 or 14 would pass. You hear Melome whisper, "I just destroy everything I touch, don't I?"
Oh, 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 ah. Is
At
she?
this point, all of you hear a resounding fuck from the arcade.
Just like it echoes throughout the entire fucking. Okay.
Did Mari go to the arcade?
Mari went to the arcade.
Fuck. By
I have a
herself.
question. Does Melanie have a website? I say with glee. Does she have a place where people commission her? Is she online at all?
Does she? I would assume so, yeah.
I imagine she does, though it's not used as often because it's more high-profile clients at this point who care less about actual art and more about, oh yeah, make this slot for me in 6 seconds.
Meris is gonna look at that, and I'd like for Owen to DM me the rates she has on there.
Okay, I can do that.
I
Oh,
understand.
please.
I understand that it was not part of Owen's character originally, but I would just like to preface how fascinating it is that referencing, art made in 6 seconds, but it's made by a humanoid in a world of AI. The oddest comparison, and that's so fucking cool.
It wasn't the intent, but I realized it after I was doing it. I was like, oh, god damn it.
It's
That's a really good.
yeah. While those rates are being DM'd to you, Mavros opens the door for Seika. Milady.
She's gonna roll her eyes and step in. I've haven't been on this side of town in a long time.
I gotta come here more often than I'd like to. So,
Anatoly?
Anatoly. But, it's whatever. While we're in here, you know what? No, this thing's gotta still work. And he gets out. Originally, he was just gonna have you guys sit there. This is a non-functioning fair. But he goes to the base
Is he gonna get
of
the
the
Ferris wheel
wheel.
award?
And I'm going to, because I can't see.
Can I aid
Oh.
him in whatever he wants?
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Okay.
You hear him connecting some things before you hear.
What are you? What
Before he
on
closes
earth?
the box, and you feel a slight thunk as the cart starts to move, and he runs around in front of it, swings the door open, and he kind of hoists himself in. before
She's gonna
shutting it behind him.
run. She's gonna run and like jump.
You were already in it, dog.
Oh, never mind. Didn't think he was in it.
He let
Never
you
mind.
in.
Pardon. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. He originally sits across from you before he sees a spot next to you open. And he doesn't move.
You're so different when you're on a job.
What do you mean?
It's not necessarily a bad thing. But you're less likely to make impulsive choices.
I can't.
Why not?
It could cost me my life. In this circumstance, it could cost you yours. No matter how minute the task is. Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Do I matter to you? I'm not asking if I matter to your career. I'm not asking if I matter to Seika. I'm not asking if my money is important to you. I'm asking if I matter to her. Not the sex worker who I originally cared about, but the one that I got to know because you had one too many vodka shots. Does that one care about me? Do I matter to her?
He hasn't been allowed to care about anything for a very long time. The last time she did care about something, it resulted in these. And she kind of like rubs her thumb across some of the dark iron that is laced through her horns.
You could have just said no.
But I don't think the answer is no.
But you basically just said no.
That girl was living in a place where no one acknowledged her for months. No one would talk to her. She didn't have a name. Barely had a face. I think it's better to... She kind of reaches across from them slowly to take his hand. And she kind of rubs a thumb over his probably for sure like permanently bruised knuckles at this point. Is it strange to think of you like family? Obviously not in that way, but considering what we do. But I'm not good at these conversations, I'm sorry.
He winces a little at that.
You're the only person, at least to my groggy ass drunken memory, that I've told about that. I don't know if I can give you a full answer because I haven't been Callie in a long time.
You hear, oh. He sees you wince and he just turns you back. If
She's a brat right now.
If
Ugh.
I matter to Seika or I matter to Callie, you hear, ooh.
She's gonna flip off the air outside, like still very focused on Mavros, but flips off the air outside.
If you care in the nicest way possible, could you act like it? Wasn't huge on being snapped at for sticking up for Meris. You've been kind of on his ass. And he's kind of my buddy. I don't like what Erin's doing to him either. Am I gonna beat Arian's ass? No, because Arian's also pretty high up. I get demoted. I get docked pay. As selfish as it is, sometimes I gotta look out for number one. But
He's a
Meris,
syndicate?
Hmm?
He's a syndicate?
adjacent, at the very least.
How adjacent?
That's
If
more
you
of a
don't mind
question
me
for
asking.
Meris. He would know more. He would know better. I don't talk to Erin. Not a huge fan of the fact that the guy beats his boyfriend. And his favorite logic is, at least I'm not a cheat. At least I'm not a rapist. And you're still pretty shitty.
That one's to be determined still, that last one.
Well, I think that is also something that we shouldn't ask Meris as privacy, and I don't think that he would
Not
want to share that
anyone.
after how you treated him. I am going to be upfront with you and honest with you, as you are with me. There have been multiple occasions where I didn't have to pay you for sex. You did it because, like you said, you care. You gave me things that you meant out of the goodness of your heart. But that also came with the fact that you were upfront and you were blunt when you needed to be. And I'm telling you now, the favors you did for me, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to treat me with respect around people as I treat you with it. I'm not your lesser. I'm your equal. And I want you to treat others with respect. They're not your lesser. They're your equal. Meris specifically, considering that's the one I've seen. Meris is already treated shittily enough. I really don't want to have that tacked on. Please. I'm sorry, that was
No,
much.
no. Do you know about my father?
Yes. With the heavy quotations. Really, kind of a
You know who he is.
depends. Which one?
She doesn't know about the other one.
Oh shit, she doesn't.
Nope, she doesn't.
You're right. You're right.
Ethan is was so close to the damn camera. I got scared looking up.
I know that he sucks. That's. And then in your drunken rambling, I heard some odd bullshit that was not in common. But fuck's sake, it might as well have been Dwarvish.
I don't speak that, you know that.
Certainly sounded like you did.
My father
Was a drinker and a fiend.
I'm the fiend of our family, you know that.
My father.
I fucking hate you. I hate. I'm not writing any parental conversations anymore. We're just not going to talk about it.
So naturally,
When
he was racist.
So you're not fully off is part of the problem.
Continue.
He kind of sits there for a moment.
It's stupid arcade game.
What? Sorry,
Aw.
what was that?
Oh, you heard Mari again.
Oh, okay. I couldn't have been more than 5. I don't know. It gets fuzzy around. I was born like this. And obviously, my wealthy, well-to-do, golden family didn't like the fact that I was very obviously different. I had no name
Was it
for
not
about 5.
Callie?
No, it is.
What is? But you know what? I need to listen to the rest of the story.
My mother and father never gave me a name. I don't have any record that I have birth record, even one for a job, was forged basically after a certain period of time. To all intents and purposes, I don't exist. I was 5 when my father decided that I was old enough to leave his house. Not that I was benefiting from living in the cellar, anyways. I think I only survived because of Calix.
That's your brother, right?
Yeah, Calix Sinclair.
Yeah.
The golden boy.
The golden
I
boy.
say that.
The other
affectionately.
Callie.
The other one, though it's
You
not
hear it?
relevant in that way. Glass, I'm going to tell you to shut up at one point, and it's going to be either here or it's going to be down on the ground. Pick one.
You're turning to talk, and you turn back, and sitting on the other side of the cart with a leg crossed over. Hey, girl.
With, like, in Mavros's spot? Like, where do we go? Where is...
There is two. Each side can fit 2 people,
Right.
and she is sitting right next to him.
Does he seem to notice her?
As you turn back, he's got this 1,000-yard stare. He's not looking to his left. No. No. Oh,
Like,
she's
he's
there.
not...
God damn it.
Here. She's gonna tug... She's still holding his hand. She's tugging his hand so he moves.
Oh, you're moving that hunk of handsome. Bring it back.
He's also very much mine. And by almost, in fact, by your decree, pretty much. So please, hands off.
But
What do you want? I'm like,
But you've got a
giving...
bunch of yours. I want one.
You have so many. You quite legitimately made me this way. Can you pick
Oh.
a different portion of this? Go to the Nocturne. I'm not there right now. You'll probably get a shit ton of clients.
She looks down at herself. I could. But I keep hearing it. I love it. Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying.
Kalonice Sinclair. It's such
Can
a...
you stop? She gave me my damn name. And she's very proud of it.
Hi. It's
I'm
such a
so
pretty
proud of you. You
name.
named your 5-year-old a 5-year-old. I'm proud of
well,
you.
Hmm. Well, I keep hearing it, and it's something I love to hear, and I had to pop in and say, "Oh, I mean, you were talking about me. I mean, I had to be involved in the conversation."
I'm talking about how we met. I think it's a pretty one-sided conversation, no? Unless you have anything to add?
Oh, I have so much to add, but
Has the
that
Ferris
is
wheel
going to
stopped
be
moving? Out
no,
of
it's still
curiosity.
going.
Thank God. It just
But
needs to keep going.
but I'm gonna be having that discussion with Mr. Mavros here when we're alone, right, Mister? And he's gonna slide his knee away from her.
This is not how this works. But I want to ask if I can do this anyway. Because of the psychic abilities I have, and because I know my fucking half sister can be a bitch, I want to, using however many psychic points you want me to use, I have 5 left. Make sure that none of her influence like ends up in Mavros's head, because Baby did not sign up for that. Baby did not sign up for an archduchess in his head. So we're gonna mind our business.
She's gonna start poking at him before I won't. I'm not gonna be that kind of sister. I just wanted to pay a little bit of a visit, but the visit's been paid. Ta-ta. And she like kind of gets up, opens the door to the Ferris wheel while it's still moving, and she falls backwards out of it, and she in the air as the door swings back shut.
I really hate when she does that.
Girl knows how to make an exit and an entrance.
Yeah, but she's a bitch while she does it.
She's a little bit of a bitch. Oh wait, I can't call women bitches. Sorry.
Sorry, I got really distracted. Not by that, by Keags' message saying, in my notes, I wrote that Seika is the milkman's kid.
While we're distracted, hey Robert, can you check the DMs real quick?
Okay. Anyways. Glacia gave me my name. After my father shattered my horns, when I refused, well, more like when I shoved him back about 15 feet from me, I was just screaming. He put up his weapons for a long time. He's taken the more legal side of things. But that doesn't mean he's not over his anger issues. He broke my horns when I was 5.
These came back because of her. Yeah. About the rest of the story is where he started to get a little more coherent. And he's gonna put an arm around you. Just, I like to think I'm pretty good at this whole protecting thing. And he's gonna open the door as the Ferris wheel slows to a.
Sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. Just don't do it again. And the door opens as he lets you out. And with all of your findings, you all regroup in the center of the district with various thoughts and comments floating through everyone's mind. Walking over, Mavros is gonna pull Meris into a small side hug. I'm sorry about her. She is too.
Fine. Yeah, it's so fine that I'm hearing her in my head, which means it's fine.
You fucking what?
Hmm?
Are you on drugs?
Yes, he is.
I think I'm on the floor. The street? Pretty sure.
Are you taking drugs?
Oh, that's a better question. I think so. I think I did this morning. I can't remember. I always wake up and then. Yeah, I think so. Probably. I normally do. You normally. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We don't have time to unpack all of that. Hi. Okay. We have
What'd you fuck up in
places
the-
to be.
Did you break an arcade game? Or did you just play an arcade game really loudly?
I played arcade games, and when they did not work out in my favor, I broke a few.
Good job.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna break anything, break it in the abandoned district. No one's gonna clock you for anything here.
Nero and I
so.
exploded something.
You exploded something.
Nero and
Yeah,
I
was
I
it
was
exploded
making a
something.
paper
It was
airplane.
5 minutes after we walked away from each other. How did you guys get that fucked up?
She fell
Um,
for obvious
How did
bait.
it take you 5 minutes? Why wasn't it instantly?
Well, you see 50,000 Reno, you're gonna take 50,000 Reno.
Obvious bait. Like I
50,000
You
Reno
didn't even
in
see
an,
it!
in an abandoned
Yeah,
space
but if I
that
did, I
presumably
would have
hasn't been
told you
used
that is
for very
obvious
long.
bait.
The room looked like people just left. They didn't really like take much. And also, she's gonna pull out her phone. I found these pictures. Birdie helped me find the second one.
Are we also aware that it is illegal to be in this district and obvious bait
Oh.
could be planted for cops to be notified?
I didn't know that actually, which is surprising because I
will-
tend to know a lot about illegal things. Should we leave?
Birdie, can you
in
watch out
that-
for cops?
Well, I don't.
Who is Birdie? What are you talking about?
Can you and Minerva both roll perception checks?
That's a 16.
My +7 is really great right now. 24.
The rest of you don't notice it, but a bird is watching the both of you.
Is that
What?
And it
Can
flies
I
away.
like? Oh, I got a thing.
It said one word, and it flies away.
Who said one word?
The bird. Devil. Gone.
Devil? The accent was making it hard to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He
What ranged
doesn't usually
spell
talk.
attacks do I have? Or any ranged attacks at all?
Don't we still have to find the place? Isn't it like, did anyone find anything that added to this?
I'm not gonna tell Claire anything.
Gonna,
No one make it.
flick her hand. Is it within 60 feet of me?
For a second, yeah.
Quick as a flash, she's gonna flick her hand, and a blade of purplish, kind of that mix between purple and red. Where honestly, Robert's Light's doing a pretty good like vibe of it right now. That color, and she's gonna
She's
throw.
sold on my knife.
Right. She's gonna throw a psychic blade.
Yep.
At the bird.
The Raven.
Before you roll damage, or you roll a hit.
I have to roll the hit.
Mhm.
Do you want me to roll the hit before you continue?
The bird poofs and thinner. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh, Keags, what the fuck did you do? Why do I have advantage on intelligence instead of wisdom? Why is that the case?
Hella low. Ooh. Where's it gone? Everything is kind of silent amongst everyone for like 20 seconds before in your head you hear a very clear attacking a gold is not a good decision. Have a lovely day. Kalonice.
I've never been particularly revenant.
So I why would you try to kill Birdie?
It called me a devil.
A bird called you a devil? Are you on drugs? I think you're on drugs.
Why would you try to kill Birdie? You don't want to fuck with Birdie.
You
I
haven't
just
told me
prefer
what
to
the
use the
fuck-
devil. I smell it in your blood.
Don't fuck
Out
with
of my
Birdie.
head.
Minerva,
Yeah.
you hear that voice in your head, which you've heard only a couple times, but you know what it is. Are you aware of what your friend...
I just met him yesterday. Can I walk off into a secluded place alone with?
Oh
away
yeah.
from
You
everybody?
all hear Minerva respond to nothing.
Am I talking aloud, or is she just flash frozen?
You both are, if you're responding to this thing, you're talking aloud. You can't, it's not like a two-way telepathy thing.
Okay, so it's not like my telekinetic shit. There's no way I can
Mm-mm.
route that.
Mm-mm.
I think you just see Seika clutch her head. Because this
Mavros
feels...
is going to instinctively grab onto her, just trying to steady her. Minerva. You don't smell it in her?
Okay, I don't really have everything, and also, I don't know if you smelled it down here, but this place kind of fucking reeks.
No. I smell devil blood.
Well, do you know what it's from?
I think I do.
What is it?
You hear the sniffing. The Lord of the Ruby Rod is closer than you. I told you horror stories worse than me, did I not? One of the Cloven. The Lord of Lies. The Archfiend. The Lord of Nessus. You don't smell it. I thought of all the things I passed down to you would be your heightened detecting of demigods.
Minerva's just gonna look back out into the street.
I think Seika has dug her nails into her head so hard she's begun to draw blood. Get out, 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 get out!
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, I am the god of death, and I fear what she is born of. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What should
My
I do?
name. Trace her blood. Find who birthed her. Because I know very what exists in her. I am the god of death, my child. They don't call me Carrion for nothing. And we're going to move on from that part.
I'm gonna kill you. 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 I'm gonna kill
That's so
There it
funny.
is.
Hey, who is this?
We're
you.
gonna
Where's
move on
Vitus when you
from that.
fucking need him? Where is Vitus when you need
Shush, shush,
We're gonna
shush,
move
shush.
on from that. Right, and the voice stops, and suddenly every voice and pain in your head, Seika, and Minerva for that matter, it just ceases. The nails digging into your scalp, the pain isn't there. It doesn't register the bleeding. And Mavros pulls out a handkerchief and he starts dabbing at your scalp. You alright?
I think Glass was being a bitch.
Gotcha. And he looks over at Minerva. You alright?
And never better.
You clear, you clear, you clear, you, all of you. Good? You good?
Mavros has become our babysitter, which is horrible because he was supposed to be an NPC who showed up like once.
Because we still got one more building to look at, and it's pretty big.
What
So I
the
think we
fuck
should-
is that bird? I'll ask later. Okay.
Mall, 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 mall. I want to go to the mall. I want to go shopping. Let's go shopping.
I'm gonna mop your ass. Alright, I'm sorry. I'd like to firmly
Was that
apologize for my
Mavros or was that
outburst.
Robert?
That was
Robert.
Socially
That was Robert.
acceptable.
That was Robert.
Like, both are socially acceptable.
Apologies. Mavros
Oh.
wouldn't say that, not directly. Well, to Meris, maybe.
I would assume it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be a sexual way at all. It'd be like I'm gonna like it'd be a definitely
Beat you
violent
up.
way. Violent
Yeah.
way.
Beat
Like,
you up.
Mavros definitely views this as a bromance.
It's a romance.
So, as you open the doors of this dysfunctional mall, the first things you all notice are robots. Different robots scattered throughout, frozen in different positions, seemingly like they were in the middle of actions before they stopped. And can you all make perception checks for me?
Yeah.
The pain is gone, yeah? There's no pain?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
19.
And
Well, apparently she's still distracted as fuck, because I rolled a 5, but that's a 12.
10.
18. My first good roll of the night.
I was
Owen?
wondering, have you tossed your damn dice?
Owen, my goat.
Does he realize he's muted? He might be doing something.
I didn't realize I was muted. For your information, that's a 10.
I
It's a
also got
10?
10.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If
Sorry,
you rolled
I
a
don't know.
15,
I don't know where the voice came from there.
if you rolled a 15 or above, so I think Minerva and Nero, I believe. That's perfect. You notice what you thought was a squirrel for a second. But looking closer, it's much more odd in appearance. It's got a very wide tail, and it's of neon blue coloration. And it was similar toe beans that you had seen earlier on the windowsill, as it carries a rotting apple.
Do we all see this, or who rolled?
Can I like try to approach it?
Yeah, it was Minerva and Nero who saw this. Minerva, you slowly try to approach it, and it looks at you, and it starts running towards the other end of the.
Running after it.
Can you? No, you wouldn't actually. Are you all following her?
Yeah. He is going to be keeping a good distance. He is not getting too close to it, but he is following.
Claire nodded. Meris, you're not following?
I mean, unless literally everyone's going that way. I just watched 2 people sprint off in a random direction. So I mean, I'm not.
You watched 3 people at least.
Three people. So I watched 3 people sprint off in a random direction. So I'm.
Would Melome?
I wouldn't run after them. They got this covered. But I have been able to, with the 10, be able to, like, after I see them running, see what they're chasing.
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't see it first. I see a squirrel, and I'm like, okay. So, I don't know what.
It's
I don't know
very
why they're
colored.
chasing it, but
It's a freaky colored
it's
squirrel.
it's
Looks like a
interesting,
squirrel.
but it's a squirrel.
Yeah.
What are you two doing in the meantime?
Looking around, I'd assume.
Yeah, there's drugs to find. I'm gonna look for the drugs, so
Yeah,
to make sure to specifically make sure Meris doesn't get them. I don't want
Okay.
them.
Firstly, you other sorry. Firstly, you other 3 see a second squirrel. A bit bigger. Carrying what looks to be a small package. With a little poke at the bottom. Leaking white powder across the linoleum.
Can I turn towards like where we were like originally coming from the entrance?
These 2 squirrels paths are kind of converging in like direction.
I want to like start running backwards for a
Cocaine
second,
squirrels?
and then just yell, "The drugs are this way!"
They're cocaine squirrels?
Yeah, they're cocaine squirrels. Guys, the drugs! And then I'm turning around and running back.
Siblings.
Mhm.
You both look in a separate direction for these drugs before the shout. And as you look, can you both make investigation checks for me?
Oh, can I make an investigation check for?
No, I rolled a 6. I'm so
I don't know how to
blasted.
spell squirrel.
He's so out of this world right now.
That is a 15.
You both look either direction, and you don't see anything, but you hear something. You hear a scraping, metal on linoleum, and you turn back. A few of the robots seem to have moved. Quite far.
Oh. Hell no.
Hell fucking no.
You and your crying, your weeping
What is
angel
a weeping
robot.
angel?
Absolutely not.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be.
Wait, it's the wrong game.
I love this man going, there'll probably be no combat tonight. This doesn't feel like no combat tonight.
Yeah,
Unless
I wish
he's
I actually
ending
hope this
it.
combat. I actually hope this combat tonight. I just came up with such a baller idea that I need to try.
There's not gonna be combat. They're just gonna kill you.
So, Nixon, I don't need you to
Man.
say that aloud. Like, I don't need you to...
Melome, so you said these are like, how do these robots look? By the way, can I just like?
They are, for lack of a better concept, one is gonna laugh at me. Think Zenyatta without his robes. The bald, slightly long face, that silver, almost kind of looking like an art doll, like a metal art doll in a human size.
So they're humanoid in shape. Is my point.
Yes, like an art doll, but with no clothes, just made out of metal.
They're naked.
Akiata.
Okay, well that's really so. Regardless, even if they're humanoid or not, I see them standing. Melome's just gonna walk over, just touch one of them on the chest, and just tip it over, and continues to do that for the rest of them.
Continue doing
Give
that.
me if they're laying on their back.
100, and there's around 100, and they're on multiple floors. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Is there combat now that Mara is joined?
Pause the fuck.
I
Hold the
told
fucking
so
phone.
Aaron missed what was revealed, and
Listen.
I was like, "You missed something
This is
pretty
gonna
important."
suck.
I'm
Your audio's gonna
still-
be in there.
This is gonna
What?
fuck up Craig.
It's fine.
Craig.
Craig's gonna fucking kill.
Craig,
It's gonna
Craig,
put your. It's
excuse me,
download your
Craig,
audio.
excuse me, Craig.
It's not gonna put it in the right time spot, so I have to find the exact moment in the 4-hour recording where your voice clip is gonna go.
Listen.
Motherfucker.
Listen, Erin, what's up?
Go ahead, Erin.
I heard there was a Vitus mention, and I had to
There was
pause.
more than a Vitus
I-
mission.
What?
So hey,
Who wants to
Keags,
tell
you
us
want to talk about how you want to talk about
Okay,
how Carrie's
okay.
a god, or
It's not my god. Well, I mean, kind of, but he's actually Minerva's dad, guys. I don't know if you missed that part.
I heard that part.
so
We'll
so
talk about
Aaron,
here.
Aaron,
We'll-
Aaron,
we'll
group
get
pack,
back to
group
the
pack. We
recap.
kill Keags. We kill Keags.
You guys know that normally the time to talk about a session and listen to the recording is.
Let's do this after.
Is
Yeah,
after.
let's do this after. Yeah.
After.
Yeah.
After.
Sorry.
So. I'm
And they're gone.
She doesn't even stay. It's good.
They were in the bathroom. Like they were absolutely in the bathroom. I think that's the only reason they joined.
Act. Oh, editing the session's gonna be miserable. From now on, guys, please no leaving the call if you can help it. Owen struggles, I understand. If you can help it, no leaving the call and no joining the call while Craig's recording. He's gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna kill my family in front of me.
Anyways,
So there's like over 100 robots. Some of them are multiple like floors, but like you tip over the ones on the ground floor, you're just. And I assume are Melome and Meris eventually gonna fall, or are you guys gonna be still doing other things?
what?
I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna keep checking my back to make sure, you know.
I am at her back. She keeps looking behind her, and she realizes it's her. The only thing she can see is her dorky brother looking around and then following after her. Yeah, nothing.
The wave. You both are relatively far behind the other three. Before you catch up, and you hear a couple of footsteps as you find this window door, and despite it being windows, you can't see through with how foggy they are. And you know how past this mall is water. So where could these doors lead? Does anybody want to open the doors? You guys are wonderful at English.
Sure.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Open the door.
Those doors open and you're immediately met with a plume of smoke. And stepping through this fog, following the squirrels. They sat at the door. They saw you and they sat, waiting for you to open the door. And as you open it, they run through and you run through the fog with them. And it's like you've stepped into a different world. You see huge plains, and you look off in the distance, you see mountains that go from the gray that you associate with the rock into a rose gold before reaching a snow-capped peak. You look down the hill that you now find yourself, and you find a river, a bright blue stream with water flowing, a slough of brightly colored fish dripping in what looks to be paint, splashing into the streams, swimming down the river. You look far off into the distance, next to the mountains, and you see caverns with light glowing out of them, already glowing phosphorescent moss. You look to your left, and you see an array of trees. A forest, a mire, and a small copse of trees that look to be of a different species of tree than the rest. You follow the river down with your eyes, and just through another layer of fog and mist, you see a stream that leads into a gorgeous lake filled with paper swans floating on the surface. And other slews of locations are beyond your view. Welcome to YOUtopia. And that is where we end tonight's session. Thank you, correct.